Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance for what is live stream number 26 as we continue our journey through the game. Good morning, I hope your week is going well. We're back today for 3.5 hours, although, as I said previously, this could change. It depends if I can manage the full 3.5 hours or not. We don't really know until we try, that's the thing. So today we are looking at the Lord Capon mission that we began in the last stream, which was last Thursday. We met up with Lord Capon, and we can't finish the base game without leaving with him, but we can't leave with him until we've done his DLC mission. If you don't have the DLC activated, then you won't have to do a DLC mission before you can actually finish the base game, but we do, so we need to do his mission first. And we finished the stream on Thursday. We'd made our way to a hidden camp, and we're pretending to be someone else to try and get the information on who killed a trader, whilst also trying to get back, I think it's a ring. But I could be wrong on that, actually, to be fair. I think it's a ring we're trying to get back. But that is the plan. We'll continue with that mission first and foremost. And the aim today is potentially to finish the Lord Capon's DLC and then finish the game properly. I don't know if that final story mission, when we ride off the map, I don't know if that is the end of the game or if there's a mission to do first. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously, we don't look these things up, so I don't know what's going to happen. But the aim will be to finish Lord Capon's DLC, potentially then finish the game with Lord Capon, depending what that is. And if we finish early, we finish early. But I still can't guarantee we'll manage the full 3.5 hours either. Hopefully we will. But the issue is, I just don't know. We'll try our best to. That's the main thing. But yeah, the aim is 3.5 hours. I'd like to. Because it's proven to myself I can physically do it, so I'd like to finish the full 3.5 hours. But it's a wait and see. I had a pretty tough day yesterday in general, physically. Things are not happy with certain things, so I'm hoping we feel slightly better today, to be fair, so hopefully it'll be okay. Let me just quickly put a comment in the chat just to say the stream is only 3.5 hours, but I hope everyone's week is going well. I can't type today, it's really bad. I normally have these things done in advance. This time I didn't. Normally I wouldn't have to type it there and then. I just copy and paste it. Thank you for your support and understanding. Perfect. Okay, cool. I think everything's done on my side. I think we're ready to rumble. Let's load in. So as I say, we just managed to get to the camp. We have to try and win using our dice. We need to try and win back. I think is it a necklace or a ring? I think it's a necklace from what I remember. We'll check the mission in a second anyway. I want to say it's a necklace. Let's have a look. So we are doing no, Game of Thrones. Okay, so this is the actual start of the mission, the honeyed words. Young Lord Capon is in love again. He wants me to help him win the heart of the maid in question. So Hans wants me to deliver a necklace to the girl of his dreams. A necklace he says is the only one fit to grace a lovely neck. Of course, it wouldn't be Capon if there weren't a catch. He lost the necklace at dice. So I have to try and get it back. Now, who might that be? Us. And then this is the mission we were on. This is to do with the same mission for Lord Capon. The person who won Sir Hans' necklace in Ledechko was unexpectedly helpful. He doesn't have it anymore. He lost it to someone else who was passing through Ledechko. We wanted to see if we could catch up with the stranger. We found the wayfaring noble quite easily on the banks of Sasau. Only someone got him before us and took the necklace from him and everything else he had, including his life. Basically, they killed this guy who'd won the necklace originally, second time round, not originally. There's not a trace of the necklace at Nobleman's camp. Found signs that someone crossed over side the river on horseback. That's what we followed. I found the robber baron's encampment amongst picturesque ruins in the middle of the woods. Hoped I was close to find the missing necklace. I announced myself officially at the camp entrance and could proceed safely. That is, as safe as I could in the nest of cutthroats. I'd have to watch my step. I didn't want to end up like the real Sir Alphonse. Now, Sir Alphonse was the person who won the necklace off the other guy that won the necklace in the Dutch go. Yes, I know, it's confusing. He was killed at this camp, and we're pretending to be him. Let's have a look at this. Sir Anselm of Domkey asked me to find out who murdered his friend, bring the information back to him. I need to keep my eyes and ears open around the camp for any clues, and I better tread carefully. I don't want to end up like Sir Alphonse. It seems the necklace ended up in the pot for the Brigands Dice Tournament. All I have to do is throw some dice, beat everyone, and win the pot. What could be easier? So we need to get back the necklace, find out who killed Sir Alphonse is an optional, and take part in the dice tournament is also optional. We'll do the dice tournament. I'd like to find out who killed Sir Alphonse as well if we can, but time will tell whether we'll manage that or not. So that's what we need to focus on: win this band of cutthroats, and we just need to win the dice tournament essentially. I'm guessing this is the guy who we need to speak to. Here I can play dice here.
I was told I could have a game or two here until Sir Erhard has time to see me.
Aye, he's got his hands full at the moment. You must be Sir Alphonse, eh?
That's us.
I'm Blaha, Sir Erhard's servant. I take care of things here a bit.
Including dice? It has come to my attention that there are interesting things being wagered.
True enough. We've got a fine pair of plate gauntlets, 2 necklaces, one of them's a lovely piece, a good sharp sword, and some other things. I don't remember what.
I don't remember.
The custom here is if you want to play, you've got to wager something to
Oh,
join.
what do we wager? Then I have to bet something too. I, as guest, have paid for entertainment. I'd like to wager, but I don't have anything. Then I'll have to bet something too. More than happy to bet something. We could convince them that we don't need to pay, but we'll wager something.
Far be it from me to disrespect established
We
custom.
want to fit in at the end of the day. 1,000. We've got 15k in terms, 15,000 gross on. We'll put 1,000 in.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Thanks.
You want to play right away, or...?
I'll play.
Why wait?
I know we've not found out. I'm hoping
No
we're just
beating
speaking to
around the
people
bush. That's the way.
during the tournament will
Play
hopefully
against
tell us who
Noggin
killed
now.
Sir Alphonse.
He's not the brightest.
Because someone who stole it is playing in the tournament. So I'd assume they're the person who killed him. Right, we need to decide what dice we're using here. We've got 3 even number dice. So we'll take 3 of those.
I'm so hungry.
I want. What? Yeah, there we go. 3 of them. Holy Trinity. No, we don't want that one. I think Lucky Dice would help as well. Then we just make that boy just message those at school. Cool. He is at school. Perfect. Okay, it's a lucky dice and the 3 even number. The aim is to get 1s and 5s, but 3 of the same. If it's a 6, it's still good points. Right, first to 6,000. Wow, that's a big score. Let's have a look. So we've got 4 6s and 2 1s. That's worth 1,400 points. We'll take that then. Score and pass. That's a good start towards the 6,000. Oh, he got a good score. It's weird how they only hold 1 dice sometimes. Well, I would have held the 5, surely. Unless their aim is 1s and 5s, or we'll go over things to make up the score. He's got some dodgy dice in there as well, you can see. He's got 300 so far. He could bust himself though if he's not careful. He went bust, so he got no score. Right, we didn't have a big score. We got 3 6s. Is that a 6? I can't work out what that one is there. No, it's not a 6. We can get 700 there. We'll score on pass. There's no point risking it. It's done. We've got 2,100, 6,000 so far. We've got 500. See, it's so easy to get points. And he didn't risk it that time. We have got 2 6s, but not worth anything. We'll take the 1 and we'll roll again. Right, well, I've got 3. Still, is that? I think that's a 2. We've got 3 6s, gives us 600. We'll stop at that. Score and pass. And now we're at 2,800. I suppose I do play it a little bit safely, whereas we could probably go a bit more high risk by risking the bust like he does. But I'd rather get the constant, steady points. I think so. We got. There we go. We'll take those. Score and pass. 650 points. We're over halfway towards the total needed now. I don't know how many games of dice we're going to have to do to win this. Oh, 600 points for him there. Why is he rolling? If you use all your dice, can you roll again then? I didn't know that. Okay, 4 6s. That's big points. 2,400. 2,500. I don't want to risk it. He rolled again after using all his dice. Let's try it. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, we didn't go bust, luckily. We've got 3 1s. That's another 1,000 points there. I think we've won. Score and pass. Job done. We beat the first opponent. So, interestingly, I never knew that in this game.
Cheat. Sir, I challenge you to a duel.
What? I accept.
I won't take any accusations from you.
He reckons we cheated. I think we did it fairly, to be fair. If you use all 5 dice, you can then roll again with all 5 dice. I didn't know that. Right, I've been challenged to a duel after beating this guy in the dice tournament. So now we just need to kill him.
God.
Come on then. I don't know why he thought we had cheated, but he did.
Way off.
Okay. You got us a couple of times there. Come on then. There we go. He's given up. We can. Oh, okay. We've got a few choices here. He challenged to duel. He said we cheated. We didn't. Let him go disarm, release him on condition. Have him pay to be released.
You're not getting off scot-free. Pay up.
All right.
He challenged us at the end of the day. 192.8 gross on. There we go. That's round 1 complete of the tournament. Right, how are we for food? 88. We're okay. Right, round 1 done. Let's talk to Blaha again. How did you find this place?
How did you find this place?
That was my doing. I heard from a scribe about some ownership feud that ended up badly for both sides. Since then, it's been left neglected.
Oh, that's a shame. No doubt it was once a fine place.
Aye, the vagaries of fortune, eh? Times are harsh and what have you. It's always been that way and always will.
So we won the first round of the
How
tournament
many
pretty
burned
simply.
out, abandoned ruins will be left when Sigismund withdraws? How many folk will have no homes to return to? And how many won't be returning ever? But that's our lot in this vale of tears. There'll be no peace and quiet till the next life.
Amen to that.
He's a bit of a philosophist, isn't he? Right, let's
I want
go.
to play dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake. You'll play Berta. He's a man, but they call him that for some reason. Damned
What?
if I know why.
Oh, female name Berta. Right. The game will go with the same strategy Lucky dice and 3 even number dice. Right, can we beat him? 36,000 again. Last time was pretty easy. Obviously, a lot of it is luck of the dice. 3 ones, that's 1,000 points off the bat. Now we know if you hold all 5, you can then roll again. That's an interesting one. We didn't realise, to be fair. So, score and pass. We'll take the 1,000. What dodgy dice has he got? So the black one is dodgy, and so is that one he's just held just there. You can tell by the different colour in dice what ones are dodgy and which ones aren't. I'm going to go again, isn't it? Yep. 250 so far.
Fucking weather, fucking tense.
5, is that it? Or is he going again? No, he's going again. Could bust here. There's no 1 on 5, he's bust. He got a 5. 350 points. Okay. We're in the lead. We need some decent numbers. Well, we've got 4 2s and 2 5s. That's 500. So score and roll again. As I say, means we can roll all the dice again, which I didn't realise was a thing. We've got 3 6s. I know, is that 4? That's a 4, isn't it? Yeah. We have got a 5. Let's score and roll again. There was obviously a risk we could go bust there, but we survived it. We got a 1 and a 5 there. I think there's no point in risking it too much. Take 700. I suppose in between matches we should be talking to people to see who actually did kill Sir Alphonse. We haven't done any of that yet. We need to have a look at that. Right, he's on 800 now. We got a 1 and a 5 there. I might only hold the 1 though, hoping for a better score in next time, because that leaves 3 dice, even number dice, the same. So we'll score and roll. Hopefully they all get the same even number. That's what we're hoping for. They didn't. We can hold the 1 though. Let's go again. It's only a small one this time. I mean, something big here. Oh yes, massive. There we go. Score and roll again, because that will take. We've got to use all 5 dice. That was a big score. 1,400 so far. Is that a 1 as well? Don't know if that is a 1. 2,000 points there. We'll score and pass. That's on top of the 1,400 already. We're up to 5,100, 900 points away from winning our second round match. Remember, it won't take much for him to come back though. We need 900 if we can this turn. 2 5s and a 1. Do we risk that? I know why he only holds 1 now, because that way there's a chance of getting more of them to match. I think we only hold the 1 and we roll again. On the 3 even number dice to get a decent number altogether there. They didn't get it, unfortunately. We can get 200 there. I can hold that and do 4. Let's score and roll again. We've got a bit of a lead, but it's still a risk. Okay, we didn't go bust. We've got 3 3s. Okay, we'll get some then. Score and pass. We're 400 away from winning the second round match. But now we understand their strategy of holding 1 dice. The more dice you leave, the bigger your score potentially could be. That's why they take 1 at a time, unless they're already going to get a decent score. Less chance of busting. There we go. We need 400 now if we can this go. Hold the 1, I think. Yeah, 2 4s, 2 6s and a 5. 5 counts, but we want to hold them together really, because they're the even number dice. Let's score and roll again. We need 300 more points. Ah, wow, we've done it. 600 points there. We're done. We've won. Second opponent defeated. He didn't challenge us to a duel this time. He didn't accuse us of cheating, luckily.
Filth, stink everywhere. Should have stayed home.
Right, we don't know who killed.
Shitty day. I need a good scrap to cheer
There's
me
no
up.
one we can talk to, it seems.
Why doesn't go away?
Oh,
As far
Camp
away as
Wench.
possible.
Does she... Is it always like this
What's
here?
going on here anyway? It all seems a little odd.
Haven't you ever been in the camp of a merry band of robbers?
Never quite this merry, to tell the truth.
They've got their
Should have
loot,
stayed home.
and now they want some fun. Booze, dice, and women. I'm the only girl here. They're more interested in dice, anyway. And bruising.
She's the only girl in the
And they're
camp.
no
Wow.
fun at all.
Well, they seem very fond of their dice, all right.
Aye, they always play the same way. Every player bets his most valuable piece of loot, and the winner takes all.
Okay, we can. It says we can parlay with Sir Ahart, but I actually want to finish the dice one first because I don't want a cover to be blown.
I better watch my step then.
So they generally end up fighting
It'd be a shame
after the
to
dice
spoil
tournament,
that
so
pretty
obviously
face.
people don't seem to like losing. And we've already had that from one person already. Okay, let's see if we can do our third round match. I don't know how many rounds there are, to be fair.
Dice. Who will be my opponent?
They fell your way last time, and no mistake.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how many
Your
rounds
player
there
hates
is.
Vladatar. He's a bit... Well, you'll see for yourself.
We'll see for ourselves, will we? Right, we do the same strategy. 3 even number dice and our lucky dice. So far it's working for us. That's who we're up against. We've got 2 5s and a 1. Let's hold the 1 and we go again. It's a strategy we weren't doing previously, but actually it definitely works better. Okay, that's a 5. We've got 2. That's a 5, isn't it? No, it's not. Let's hold the 5 and go again. I'm hoping for all the same, potentially. Oh, yes, 3 6s. That'll do us. And the 5? Yeah, even better. Score and roll again. So if you use all your dice up, we just learned we can actually go again. So this is the 3rd round match so far of this tournament we need to win. Get the necklace for Lord Capon. We didn't know that was a thing before, that you can, if you use all, you roll again. What do we got? That's nothing. Are they all the same? Yeah, they're all 2s. I think we hold the 5 and go again. Well, the even numbers all be the same, but bigger, potentially, hopefully. Oh, we're in bust! Wow, got a bit greedy there. There's enough dice there, I thought, to actually still get another scoring. Wow, what is them dice? 800 points is first go. They're weird dice. That generally means they're going to be dodgy in some way. We've got 3 2s. Was that a 2? I think that's a 2. Let's hold the 1. The 2s together give us 200. It's not worth it. We'll hold the 1 and go again. We need to score this time though, because we now know he's got some dodgy dice. Hold the 1 again. Keep the 3 even number dice together, hoping they all land on the same even number. But there is a chance, obviously, we mess this up if we're not careful. We busted our first go, but trying to do too much. We've got 3 3s here. Score and pass, I haven't got a choice. 500 that time. Not that good, to be fair, that roll. If we can win the 3rd round match, I'm hoping there's not more. There can't be many rounds, I wouldn't have said. 1300. Wow, okay. If we lose this tournament, I don't know what happens with the necklace. We have got 3 1s. That's 1,000 points there. I think that's probably worth doing. These don't give us anything, those 2. Crazy Irishman, good morning. How are you? You're off a man flu. That doesn't sound good. Man flu is one of the worst illnesses known to man, isn't it? Okay, we can score 1,050. That catches us up a little bit. First time been behind, really. The other 2 opponents we've already beaten were easy. His dice are dodgy, though. That's how he's doing so well. I don't mind winning those dice, to be fair. We don't know how they're dodgy. There is something with them, though. 3 5s, 500s. It'll stop there. Okay, 2,800. That's not too bad. We're caught up a little bit. I'm okay. Recovering slowly, frustratingly slowly. I'm getting annoyed with myself because it's been that slow. That's the problem. We hold the 2 5s and roll again. Yeah, I'm just frustrated. I never. Wow, that's a decent score. That's 800. Catches up a bit more. Oh, I should have rolled again. We used all dice up. We could have rolled again. Yeah, I'm just annoyed. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks in Zop, which means I've got over 3 weeks of no bending, no picking anything up. I'm having to use two crutches around the house instead of one, which is not fun because it means I can't carry anything. When they're all at work and school, I've got to get them set my lunch up for me, so it's all at waist height, like plates and stuff. It's just really annoying, and I'm annoyed at myself for not being able to do more. Remember, other half keeps saying, you're only a couple of weeks out from surgery. You had surgery in your spine. It's not a big deal, but for me, it's just like I want to do more, and I'm not able to. Last week we did 2 streams, and I couldn't finish the stream, which really, really annoyed me because I should be able to finish the stream. So I'm getting annoyed at myself, which is obviously not helping the recovery. That's the weird thing. Right, we've got 3 6s here. That's 600 plus the 5, 650. That will take us just a little bit behind him. The 4s don't count, so we'll score and pass. I should have done the roll again previously. We're 100 points behind now. We've caught up. We need him to get a small score or go bust, really. Okay, 750 that roll. This is definitely a tighter match than the first one. But how are you, other than the man food crazy Irishman? How are you? That's a 4-4. We've got 3 4s, I think. I think that's 4. No, they're not 4s. What they were. We'll hold the 5. Roll again. We need a big score here. We've got 3 4s and the 5s. Right, so we should be able to roll again now. There we go. I wish I'd known that sooner. Dice have been so much easier before now. Oh, 5 1s. 4,000 points. We've won. Score and pass. 4,000 points in one throw. That is the 3rd opponent now beaten. Wow. We're not getting anywhere in terms of learning who killed Sir Alphonse, but we're smashing the tournament. Right. Who's next?
Dice. Who will be my opponent?
So the first guy who beat, who was annoyed,
and
wanted to fight us.
He's a local fellow.
Oh, there we go. Petuna.
A nice necklace as his wager.
Nice necklace as his wager, eh? Yeah, I bet he did. I think he may be the person who killed Sir Alphonse. He looks... Oh, he's not got any armour on. He doesn't look as elegant as the last guy we faced. So I'm a bit unsure about this guy. We've got 3 1s here. 1,000 points. We'll do that and pass. Don't want to risk too much. We don't know what dice he's got. Are they dodgy dice or normal? Oh, he's got some dodgy ones. The dice that aren't white are dodgy. And we don't know how dodgy. 800 points in one throw. You're so used to having to do more. Can't. I don't feel no pressure operations. Yeah, I bet on your knees. Yeah, I bet that wasn't fun. But yeah, glad to hear you're not too bad. Other than obviously, man flu. How's work going otherwise? Right, we have got. Are they all 2s? 800 points there. Yeah, they're all 2s, aren't they? The 6 gives us nothing. We'll have to score and pass because we can't roll again because we've only got 1 dice. So score and pass. That takes us to 1,800 to his 1,200. Oh. So his strategy is different to the people who've played previously. Others would have only held 1 there, I think. Right, we are slightly behind. Okay, we've got a 5 and a 1. We hold the 1, that's 100. We'll roll again. Hoping the 3 even number dice all land on the same number. Okay, they didn't. There's a 1 there. Let's hold and score and roll again. On the 3 even number dice to land on the same number. They haven't again. We have got a 5 though. It's a bit of a risk, I suppose, if we risk this now. 250. I'm risking it. I'm hoping they will land on the same. They have to land on the same number, or a 1 or a 5 for us to not go bust. For 250 points, I think it's worth the risk. We haven't got a massive score. Oh, we got it. We hit a 1. Right. It's only 350, but we haven't got a choice. Score and pass. I'm not risking it again. 2 dice, the same number doesn't count if it's a 1 or a 5, so it wasn't worth the risk. Then why do I hit what for? Yeah, I could imagine it being really interesting, to be fair, Crazy Archman. I'm glad you're enjoying. I'm glad you're, you know, you're falling into something you really enjoy doing, because that's the important thing. Right, what do we got? We got a 1 and 2 5s here. Do I hold the 2 5s? Or just hold the 1? We're behind by quite a bit. We need a big score. I think we hold the 1 and roll again. We need something bigger. We want all the even number dice to be on one number. That would be a massive score for us if we can. Oh, 3 6s and a 5. That's decent. That's 650, 750 in total. That takes us into the lead, I believe. Score and pass. In the lead by 100. Definitely tied to matches. The first match in the tournament we smashed it. Second match, smashed it. Third match, harder. This one, harder. So there's an increase in difficulty. We haven't got really good dice, really, to be fair. We probably could have spent some more time trying to acquire more dice. Right, we're just down by 150 points. We got 3 4s and a 5. Oh, the 6s won't count, will they? The 3 4s give us 400. The 5 is 450. 6s don't count as anything. It's not a massive score, but it puts us back in the lead again. There's no point risking it with just 2 dice, that's the thing. You're looking for a 1 or a 5, otherwise you bust. 500 points there for him. I was going again. There's a risk here. Wanting to bust if possible. He didn't bust, he got a 1 and a 5. 650 score. He's head by 350. Some of the people I've met are really intelligent, unfortunately making the wrong choice. Yeah. I think learning about what people have done in their life is always interesting, isn't it? That's the thing. Yeah, we've got 3 3s. Or we can... I think we risk it. Hold the 5, let the others roll again. We just need something bigger. Come on, even dice. All on 6. Okay, that wasn't helpful. We'll roll again. It's a risk, but we haven't got much choice. Our score's poor otherwise. Okay, we lucked out a little bit there. 1 and the 5. That's all we can really do. Right, we're down by 100. Remember, we did get 600 or 4,000 in one roll previously. There is a chance to have a big score of 800 for him, though. We may end up losing this one the way it's going. Which I don't know what happens in the next... Oh, he bust! Wow, he bust. Okay. Chance to get back into this, but we know a big score comes easy. Right, we've got 3 1s and a 5. It's not as big as I would have hoped. 3 1s gives us 1,000. That will give us a lead by about 900. We're 100 behind. We'll have a lead of 950. I think we do that. We could risk it for bigger, but I think that's a decent lead. Okay. Don't need a big one though from him. Okay, 550. Held all dice. That's not good for us. What's he got? Just the 5? 600 so far. And 950 ahead. Oh, that's not good. He's going to take the lead again. Okay, he's just ahead. Big score from him, he wins. And we can't afford him to win, because I don't know what happens to the tournament if we lose. What happens to the necklace? We can hold the 5. Needs something big here. Because if he gets 1,200 in the next roll, we're done. We've got 4 2s and a 5. It's 450, and we can roll again, because that's all dice being used. We've got two. We've got 1 and 2 5s here. 2 5s gives us 100. The one. That's the. Ignore the win the tourney. That's the tournament that goes on in the castle all the time. Score and roll again. Yeah. 600 ahead. What do we need to win? 1,350 to win in this go. Okay. It's a bit of a risk, but we need a big score. Come on. Oh, we didn't bust for 360s. Is that enough? 1,200. Oh, we're just going to be short, aren't we? I think we're short by 50. What's that? 1,200. We are short by 100 of winning. Right, he has to get less than 1,200, otherwise we've lost. We need him to score less than 1,200. Because I don't know what happens to the necklace if we lose. Hey, bust! We just need a score of 100. And then it's job done. We got lucky here. He outplayed us by far. To be fair. Oh, easily. Score and pass. Job done. Beat the last player. I can quit anytime trophy achieved. We beat the last player. So that's the tournament won. I believe. Let's just check what the trophy is for. I think we've won the tournament. Amorous Adventures. So I can create a time trophy. Dice are most important. The rest will work itself out somehow.
Should have stayed home.
Right, let's go and speak to Blaha and see what we've got as winnings. Have I won?
How did I do? Have I won?
Well now, Sir Alphonse, you took them all by storm.
So we've got a
Here's
key
the
to a chest,
prize.
and that gives us the necklace we need. Okay. Where's the... Pick up your winnings. Where is our winnings? Obviously I don't quite know where our winnings are. Pick up your winnings. So it is the red marker. Where's the chest? I don't know where the chest is.
Yeah.
The winnings in here, maybe?
What else is there to do here?
No chest in there. That's the guy we beat. We do need to talk to him because we think he killed Sir Alphonse. Right, where's the chest of winnings? No, I don't know where the chest is for the winnings. We obviously want to collect our reward. No chest there. Been silly here. Where is the winnings? Oh, well, this one. No, that's lockpick. There's no chest here. I don't know where my winnings are. Will you tell us where they are? Just want to talk to him again. Okay, no. How are we food-wise? We do need to eat in a minute. I don't know where the winnings are. Oh, I think maybe around here, maybe. No, maybe not. Obviously, the red marker is showing us up that way, isn't it? But I can't get in there. I don't know where the winnings are.
I'm almost sober again.
That's weird. I can't see a normal chest anywhere, which you'd think would be easy to spot for the winnings, wouldn't it?
I'm almost sober again.
In there?
I'm so hungry I can eat my foot.
Oh, I think it's down here. Not there then. We need to quickly put on the torch, I think. I don't quite understand where our winnings are. I also don't quite know where I am. We're under the ground. So the red marker potentially shows us what. So this is the secret way into the camp. Okay, that's good to know. Doesn't help us with the winnings though. So the red marker should be our winnings, but I don't know where they are.
Camp life sure ain't easy. Fuck.
Right, let's quickly take off the torch back to shield. Oh, hang on. Open the door. There we go. We found them at last. Right, we've got Capon's family necklace when we wanted 3,200k. Wow. Elongating male coif. Nice. How come there's 66.5 gross when we paid 1,000 gross to be in the tournament? How does that work? Master Huntsman's sword. Milanese gauntlets and silver neck chain. Okay. Right, we still need to figure out who killed Sir Alphonse. I still want to do that as well while we're here. The stuff we just picked up, though, we got a sword here. So it is not as good as ours, I don't think. It's 45, 40, 11 to our 45, 75, 3. Does a bit more blunt damage. And that's it. We gained some new gauntlets from this as well. We do need a wash and actually fix our gear quite shortly. Elongated male coif. Okay. This is 10, 13, 8 to our hours, which is 12, 5, and 9. So it's nowhere near as good as ours. These winnings aren't very good. Milanese gauntlets. So they are 11, 11, 4 to our 11, 11, 5. 19 charisma, 36 durability. 11 charisma, 35. Yeah, so ours are better by far. Yeah. So these winnings have been poor. Wasn't there a necklace as well? The silver neck chain. There we go. Charisma 14. Ours, charisma 20. Yeah, the rewards for winning, other than the necklace, which is the story part, that's the only good thing out of all of that, is the necklace. Everything else is poor. Right, we've got our winnings. Right, I want to speak to the guy we beat, because he, I believe, killed Sir Alphonse. He was the one who put the necklace in the tournament.
Can I have a word with you?
What do you want?
Tell about yourself.
What's your story? You don't look like one of them.
He doesn't look like a normal robber, does he?
I'm a local. I don't go raiding with them. When they're here, I just look out for them, bring them supplies and that.
And what do you do when they're not here?
Whatever's needed. But being the go-between for them that set up the ambushes pays well. And you don't have to risk your neck for it.
Okay, so why did you have the necklace? That's the question.
Can you tell me something about the camp here?
This place? It's been here as long as I can remember. I used to come here as a youngster to play with my mates. Anyway, one time I had to lie low for a bit, so I came here and ran into these gentlemen, who pay good coin when you bring them some wine and a bit of grub.
Why did you have to disappear?
Nothing terrible. Just that I was courting this one girl, only her old man and her brothers didn't take to me. Besides which, she was promised to some rich merchant. Once they had her married off, they forgot about me, though.
Okay. Nothing incriminating. Yeah, there's nothing there that says he did it. So, mission-wise, we've got the necklace for Lord Capon. We have the necklace now. But it's not quite done, because I would like to know who killed Sir Alphonse. Bring that to Capon. Find out who killed Sir Alphonse. Obviously, it's not a main mission. Look, it's part of the DLC though. So I would like to figure it out if we can. But it means we're going to talk to people and just see who will tell us things. Noggin?
Can I ask something?
What's he doing?
Yeah, Noggin's someone
Nothing to
new.
do with cheats.
He won't talk to us because he accuses us of cheating. Although we beat him fair and square and then beat him in the fight as well.
Can't drink no more today.
Bandit. Bandit. Okay. Are we allowed in here?
I was told not to let you pass.
Fucking boring.
I was told not to let us pass. Noggin won't talk to us because he accused us of cheating, which we didn't.
So, what else is there to do here?
Bandit's there. I don't think there's anyone else to talk to, you know. LVs, good morning, how are you? There's a body of someone they've hanged. I don't know who killed him. We kind of need to find a note or something, I think. Does she have anything new to say to us? No. The guards could only be pickpocketed, which we don't want to do because that will create a massive fight, which will get us killed. How are you today, LVs? Let's see if Blaha has anything else to say. Who are you?
Tell me something about yourself.
What can I tell you? I can read and write a bit, and I help Sir Erhard out when he needs it. Although, I have to say, since the Baron took to robbing, there's not much work for me anymore.
And what did he do before that?
What every landed noble does. He still had some estates and income from them, only he lost it all some years ago on account
So we
of
haven't
debts.
spoken to Sir Ahart. He
So
did
he
say
had
we
to
could
find some
parlay
other
with him.
livelihood.
So that's him spoken to. He can't talk to him. Berta. Berta's new. Can I ask
You
something?
Ask away.
My Berta we've not spoken to before.
I need a good scrap to
Tell me about
Tell me
yourself.
something about yourself.
Why do you want to know? You want to spread the word about what a good dice player.
So we didn't face him in the dice tournament.
I was just curious.
You know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat. But if you must know, they call me Berta.
Oh, we did
And
beat
I'm Sir
Berta, didn't we?
Erhard's right-hand man.
That was when Blaha took the mickey and said, you know,
You heard of me,
he's a
have
man,
you?
but he's called Blaha.
Scourge
So
of
yeah,
Russia.
we have heard about him.
No man who felt the edge of my axe lived to tell the
We
tale.
haven't heard that bit about him though. Why are you here?
Why are you hiding out here?
I wouldn't call it hiding. We're just having a bit of a rest.
From what?
Things were getting a bit too hot for us. Nobody bothers us here. Just as long as we don't show our faces in Sasau.
Do leave the camp.
Don't you leave the camp at all?
What are you trying to say? That we're shitting ourselves here?
That's just what I meant. Yeah, that's just what I meant.
Exactly that.
Then I'd better put you right on that, eh?
A bit of fun, why not?
You're welcome to try.
Is this a duel or is this dice? Duel. Okay, this is the right-hand man to Sir Ahart. We've already beat the guy accused of the cheating, to be fair. If you take down... Oh, he's already given up. That lasted a while, didn't it? Having paid to be released.
Pay up, and I'll let you go.
All right.
199.3 gross on retrieved. That's two people that have tried to attack us, and we've defeated both of them. Who's this guy? Malakdota.
Can I ask you something?
Still no close to finding out who killed Sir Alphonse.
Pass the time.
You're Mladotter, right?
I am. Why'd you ask?
Just curious. This is quite an interesting retreat you men have here.
You could put it that way.
Well, as I said, we could leave this already,
I've
but I
been
kind
here
of want to
longer.
see if we can find out who did it as
I
well.
helped them out of a tight spot and they took me with them.
I'd love to hear about it.
Right. How did that happen?
Well, I was lying in wait for this wagoner, see? Because he'd been mouthing off about me, so I figured I'd take all he had for compensation. Anyway, I'm hiding there in the bushes, and
It's
I heard
him.
his wagon coming. So I jumped out to ambush him.
I think we
But
found
it
him.
wasn't that wagoner, but some merchant. As soon as he saw me with my weapon drawn, he started screaming bloody murder. And next thing,
His armed escort
Or maybe not,
tried me,
actually.
and I was the one ambushed. The injustice of it.
Vexing indeed.
Aye. Anyway, they caught me and took me with them. They figured I was Sir Erhardt's spy, and they wanted me to lead them to him. Of course, I told them I didn't know what the fuck they were on about. So, while they were threatening to break me on the wheel, string me up and what have you, along comes the Baron with his merry band, and they lay into the soldiers and send them running for the
So he had
hills.
he's had a run-in with a
And
merchant
since then,
previously.
I've been riding with them.
That is quite an entertaining anecdote.
Ain't it just? If it hadn't been for me, the fellas would have run straight into a trap and it'd all be up with them. So, it's on account of me, they're still alive.
That's one way of looking at it, I suppose. Do you ever leave the camp?
How are things here? Do you get away much?
We ain't allowed to leave. So I've been here the whole time. I don't mind, though. There's always something to pass the time. And
They
we've
can't
got
leave
that
camp.
wench.
Well, he didn't do it, but he had a run-in with a merchant. It seems. I don't know who else we can actually ask now. Other than Sir Ahart himself. Which, I don't think... We've already spoke to him once before.
Another question.
Has he got anything else to say to us?
What do you want?
So I thought it was him originally, but it
I'll leave you to
doesn't
it.
seem to be. Noggin won't talk to us because... Isn't it him that accuses us of cheating?
I'd like to ask you something else.
No, we have already spoke
Have
to him, though.
nothing to do with cheats.
Yeah, there we go. He won't talk to us because he won't talk to a cheater. Although we beat him in combat when he accused us of being a cheater and we didn't cheat. Although we had some dodgy dice, but it's not cheating. Now, there is a thing about speaking to Sir Ahart. Whether that will do it, I don't know. Maybe we can't speak to Sir Ahart then. Yeah, Sir Ahart, I thought that was part of a mission as well, but it doesn't seem to be. Got the necklace. I suppose we could just accuse someone. Okay. It does say we managed to avoid getting into negotiations with Sir Ahart and kept him at a safe distance. That meant we couldn't... Potentially, they won't find out we're not really Sir Alphonse. So we don't need to speak to Ahart now. As we managed to get the necklace without talking to him. That could be why you need to see actually get away, because a lot of them have said they don't. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. We can leave, though. We're only here as a merchant, so we can leave. My issue is I can't find anything to do with who killed him. Yeah, I can't see any information to find out who killed him. I think we've spoken to everyone we can. I don't know if we can just accuse someone. Where's Berta?
Fucking weather, fucking tents, fucking camp. I've had enough of this
Yeah,
shit.
no one's going to talk to us. And there's nothing else to find, I don't think. We do need to eat. I don't know if we can just leave and just accuse someone. Potentially. I don't quite know what else to do here. Other than just leave. The marker's even gone off the map now. Let me go that way. Zoom in. I think the marker's even gone. Yeah, the marker's even gone off the map. Finding out about him. I was hoping we could find out, but I'm just not seeing how I can.
But they paid chicken feed, so I joined up with this lot instead.
After people we can't talk to. I don't think there's nothing new with Blaha. No. Petuna. I thought it was him because he potentially
Another
had
question.
necklace.
What do you want?
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it.
Playing dice, would that win any information out of him maybe?
Want to try your luck?
Let's see if we can play him at dice. I want to see if we can get the information out of him that way. It may not work, but I think it's the only really option we have at this point.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
4,000 to win instead of the 600. We won the tournament, we got the necklace, but I just kind of want to know what happened. But it doesn't seem like we're going to find out. Score and roll again. Bit of a risk there. We've managed to get another couple score in. There we go. 300 first roll, not brilliant. I was hoping we'd be able to talk to him. There's no option to talk to him during the match. 650 was his score.
That's all.
If we beat him, he may talk to us about something else. I don't know. That's the thing. What do we got? We got 2s and a 5. It's not. Oh no, it's not a massive score. Or we can hold the 5 and hope for better. Let's hold the 5 and hope for better.
Don't even say that. Seriously.
3 2s and a 1. Oh, and a 5 actually. There we go. Roll again. Now we know you can roll once you've used all your dice. That helps with bigger score combinations. Right, we've got a 5. Try again.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Fucking weather.
It's telling us we should pass. 3 4s and the 5. Now we'll pass. That's a 900 score. I think our highest is 4,000 in one go. Yeah, maybe. When the necklace is going to Sahans and Lord Capon, it's not going to the person who was friends with Sir Alphonse. I would assume we speak to the person who's friends with Sir Alphonse and we just say, we think it's so-and-so, and leave it at that. It doesn't mean someone innocent could get killed, admittedly.
Oh no.
He busted. But yeah, I was kind of hoping we beat, because I think he's the one that had the necklace in for the tournament. So I was hoping if we beat him, maybe he gives us information. But I don't know. We hold the 1. Roll again.
I'm so tired.
We've got 3 5s here. Okay, we'll score and pass. We know it's easy to get a really big score because we've done it, so he's going to do it there. That's 1,600 points in one go. Wow, that's a big score. And he's still going. This is how you can get really big scores, like the 4,000 we got in one throw. Another 400 there. Oh, really? He went and risked it in one dice. He bust. Why did you risk that last dice? He had a massive score. But that extra dice there did him in massively there. Well, 3 6s, plus the 5, plus the 1. Couldn't do anything with the 4. Yeah, he had a massive score. They messed up massively there. But yeah, I believe this was the guy that Blaha told us put the necklace in for the tournament as a prize. So that's why I think he did it. But he doesn't seem to be the type who would. We've got 3 4s and a 5. I can't do anything with the other 2 dice. Right, 1,000 needed to win. We have seen those scores that he can get. I think the head we saw on the dice, I think that's a wild. By looks of things. Oh, he's going for it again. He's already busted once because of this. Oh, you got to what? You got the 1s. No.
That's it.
Right, we needed a bust before he gets a big score here. Still going. Is he stopping there? Or is he going again? Yeah, he stopped there. Right, we're ahead. We need 1,000 to win. And that's hoping then it gives us more of a conversation with him. I think we hold the 1. And go again. 900 needed, as long as we don't bust, obviously. We've got another 1 here. hold that one and roll again. We need the
Use your
3
head now.
gold dice to
You'll
be
lose
the
everything.
same number. They're the even number dice. We've got 3 ones. I'll do it with 1.
Fucking lies, fucking
Enough.
fees.
I'm
Like
done
it's
with
the first time.
Okay. Well, he gave us the winnings. Can we talk to him about anything else now?
Another question.
What do you want?
No.
I'll leave you
Okay,
to it.
so it didn't work. I don't know who killed Sir Fons. All we know is Petuna handed in the necklace for the tournament. In my mind, then he's guilty. I think that's who we accuse, is my thinking. Right, what time are we on for? It's night time now. Let's sleep. The dog gets out of my way, then I can actually sleep. Come on. I keep swapping between the dog and the mat to sleep on. Right, there we go. It's not a sleep and save though, weirdly. Okay, we'll sleep till morning and then we'll leave. We've got the necklace. I don't know. Yeah, as you say, I've been woken up by someone. We're obviously in someone's bed. I thought it was just find a bed and help yourself, but no, obviously not. We just got woken up. Let's try this one. I'm just going to keep trying to find a bed till the morning. Alright, woken up again. Okay, that's not our bed. Someone's already asleep there. Berta's asleep there. Try this one. I think it is a free fall, help yourself to bed kind of thing. Normally with the option to save, but we haven't this time. What's it loading for?
What are you doing sleeping here?
Ah,
It's not too bad. Get out.
She's having a go at us asleep in there. Let's try this one then. I'm just trying every bed. No, can't sleep there either.
You can't sleep here. Be gone. Right
I would.
now.
Okay, that's weird. Right, she's not allowed to sleep there. Let's go down further down then. Must be a bed to take her down here, surely. I don't know if it says. I wonder if sleep and save means it is actually our bed. Maybe. It's just to get some energy back before we leave. Well, that seems better. Not being kicked out of bed this time. Right, the plan is we leave. We go and find Sir Hans and Lord Capon. Hand them the necklace. And if we speak to the other guy who, on the way, we'll just tell him someone killed him. We don't know for definite who did it. All we know is someone did. That's the best we got. Food were good. Okay, we are fully rested, so we can just leave. I can't quite see the path though, can we? Oh, there's a sleep and save here. To be fair, I am going to sleep and save. I didn't want to talk to the dog. I think I need to get the save point in. Even if we just sleep for an hour. I want the actual save part more than anything else. But yeah, we'll leave. The aim to get to Sir Hans and Sir Hans and Lord Capon. Give them the necklace. Do you see what else is left to do with that mission? Potentially, and then go from there. Right, we're done there then. Where is the track to leave? Okay, let's have a quick look at where we're going. Yeah, so if we head straight down here, we're aiming for that essentially, aren't we? The road there. Yeah, no one's seen to give us information. I wonder if we can just accuse someone. That's the thing. The other guy's not going to know any better. He might run headlong in to try and kill him, admittedly. But does it matter who we tell him, really? That's the thing. Right, we're nearly at the river. But yeah, we'll see if we can speak to the guy. I don't think it matters massively if we don't. It just means we don't find out who killed him. Although it would be nice to find out, admittedly. Slow down here, a bit of a drop. Okay. Path to the right takes us to the river crossing. But at least we won the tournament, got the necklace. That's the main thing. We didn't get a cover blown either. Because we didn't have to speak to Sir Ahart in the end. So we did well in the tournament. And we learned something new. We played all the base game and didn't know that you could roll again. Oh! Why are there still men there? Please tell me they're not going to attack us. They're from the fight, aren't they? And they're still there. I might have to ride across, I think. They may attack us as we try and get past them. So at the moment, how have you been on your days not streaming? No. To be fair, the days I'm not streaming, I tend to try and get some editing done. Or some recording done. And just try and rest. The back is really bad. Which we think is because of surgery. Well, it is because of surgery.
Yeah.
They're not attacking. Oh, they are attacking us. There we go. We are going to ride away. I'm not going to stand and fight. There's 5 of them and 1 of us.
Yeah.
We should be able to get away. We're on horseback and they're not for start. Yeah, gone. Okay. Let's have a look on the map where we're going. So, that's the crossing down there, isn't it? Where the person we need to speak to is. Yeah. So if we carry on straight here.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that?
I don't think we've meant that's a bandit camp as well. We just rode through. Yeah, follow this road down. Again, we're not fighting. We don't need to keep stopping fighting people. We don't gain anything other than wasting time. What we're going to do is get to the edge of the forest in a second and cut across back to the bridge to see if we can speak to Sir Alphonse's friend. And just see if he gives us the option of just naming someone. Okay, so here, we now head to the right in a second. Are we still being... The attack thing is still on. Are they actually near us? No.
Yeah.
I was going to say, there's no way they're catching us. Okay, so the bridge is down here. Yeah, bridge is just around the corner. Might need that symbol to go away before we can actually do this. There's no way they're catching us though. Right, the guy who sent us in is here. We can't talk to him while we're still being attacked. Even though the guy's chasing us and nowhere to be seen. That's annoying. But yeah, so what I've been doing days we're not streaming, just trying to rest more. Trying to get the back to calm down. That kind of thing. Do a bit of editing for a couple of hours. And problem is, because of the way the back is at the minute, which we know is because of the surgery, because it's messed things up, I can do a couple of hours of sitting, and then I have to lay down for a good couple of hours. Then I can do another couple of hours of sitting, lay down for a couple of hours. It's just... It's that kind of annoyance, so I can't really get into anything. That's the problem. I don't like gaming and laying down at the same time. I don't know where to go. Obviously, we need to get away from these people in terms of them coming after us. I need that marker to disappear, the one at the top that says we're under attack. But I also don't want to go too far from here, considering we know we need to speak to him. So we rode through the camp up there, and they started chasing. But they got nowhere near us, that's the thing. But I can't get that to disappear. I need that to disappear so I can speak to Sir Anslam. I wonder if can we sit and wait maybe? Because that may get rid of it. Otherwise we do... Well, otherwise I don't know, because we can't do anything without it disappearing, I don't think. Maybe we can sit and wait for it to disappear. Sit. Deal with fire, quick item, eventually get up. Can't skip time while in combat. That's why we're trying to get rid of that combat situation so we can talk to Sir Anselm, but we can't. Thing is, if we go and hand the necklace in, if we can get that combat symbol disappear. Yeah, yeah, if we can get a combat symbol disappear, I don't think we can hand in the necklace without that combat symbol disappearing either, to be fair. I don't know how far we need to ride either for that to disappear. Yeah, I think we're going to have to ride away, aren't we? I'm going to eat from the pot. We're going to have to ride away and come back, which is annoying because it's already here. But yeah, we need that symbol to disappear. If we go... Obviously, we need to be in the opposite direction of where they are, so if we quickly head through here and head to the right, towards Sasau, basically. As soon as it disappears, we'll head back.
This won't take long.
Oh, that's why. There's bandits there.
Bring it on. Yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
get off the horse, essentially.
Enjoy this.
So this is... I don't know who this guy is, but he was waiting just outside the hill. So this is why the combat symbol won't disappear. It wasn't because the other guy's coming after us. It was this way. This guy.
Way off.
He's got good armor on him as well.
Had enough of life, have you?
But yeah, this was the reason we couldn't get away. It was this guy.
Curse it.
Come on then. The annoying thing as well is because we've overeaten, we've always lost a bit of stamina. It's not massively low though. He counted us there. Come on then. That was a nice turn by us. He counted us there. I don't know why I ducked down there. Come on then. This guy must be a bounty hunter or something because it's one guy on his own. There was a dead body there though as well. He's using a warhammer which is good against armour as well.
Lost your wind?
No, waiting for you. That was a good counter by him there.
You going to cry now?
That warhammer will do a lot of damage to our armour, that's the thing.
What are you doing here? Fire alive, are you?
Oh, there's more than one now. Where'd the second guy come from? Right, we're in trouble. Any fight where it's not one-on-one is so tricky to win. Because they can attack you from angles that you can't defend from. See, the other guy's attacking us and I can't do anything. Because I'm on the other guy. The guy with the Warhammer is the most dangerous one. Because that Warhammer will destroy armour.
I'm over here.
Okay, the other guy is standing still, luckily for us. Needing to stay out of the fight as long as we can. Oh, he's back in. Right, that's a nice hit on him.
Come here, Lily Liver.
There's someone with an arrow as well, shooting arrows. I can hear him. Right, one down. Yeah, someone is shooting arrows at us. This is why we couldn't speak to Anslam though. These were guys who were too close to the camp. So it wouldn't clear. So it wasn't the guys who rode through. That's what I think anyway. Missed the block there. It's because his armour's so strong, this is why it's taken a while. If we had the Warhammer on, it wouldn't take as long, but sword isn't as good against armour. I'm over-attacking a little bit, to be fair. Nice counter there, though, but we can't follow up with a hit.
You fucked up there.
Did I? We have got some head damage. Oh, took a hit there. Right, a little bit of head damage. Which means our helmet's probably quite damaged now. Arrow's just got us as well there, I think. Yeah, I think we just got hit by an arrow. See him to the right hand side there. Come on. Oh, that was a good hit. We got him. We got him. No, not quite. Nearly had him though. We dodged that one. New level in strength. We took a bit of damage there. Over attacking a little bit, to be fair. Come on, he must be nearly down now. I think he is nearly down. Oh, he's so close to being down. It's been a good old fight between the two of us, to be fair.
Go ahead and gather your strength.
Yeah, it's definitely been a decent fight. Sometimes you have a fight and you think, actually, that was really good. It may have been slow and takes a bit of time, because you're quite evenly matched. We've so nearly got him as well. The only downside is obviously we're going to need to fix all our armour now. I've over-attacked a little bit there. That was bad. He blocked us there, but went for the killer blow. We got him. Right, he's dead. There's still an archer somewhere. Where's the... He's over here. There he is. He's not got any armour, so... He's dead. Right. I didn't mean to pick him up. Let's pick him up and put him back on the road. It's a bit easier to deal with. Is that everyone now down? think it is. Right, we can heal now. We've killed everyone. We'll have a look at the armor in a second. He could be the killer. You're right. He could be, actually. To be fair, he could be the killer. Because he was there. It's like an ambush, wasn't it? He was waiting there for us. So there is something to that. Right, that restores 30 health. So we'll drink the marigold decoction. That will heal us over time. Bandit here. Only taking stuff that we think is decent enough to sell for some money. Obviously, we need the money back to fix our gear if we can't fix it ourselves. Marigold decoction, we'll take that. We got 18 piercing arrows. Take those. Silver ring. Blacksmith. Suppose the only decent thing is the dogwood hunting bow, to be fair. There we go. That's him. This is the armor guy. It's a ball-shaped helmet. That's worth a lot of money. Although it won't be worth that by the time we actually sell it. Gauntlets are rubbish. Decorated riding boots. Okay. Then you got a little bit of gross on him. Yeah, his armor's not amazing, to be fair. Or is it? Oh, this may actually not have been the armor guy. This might be the other one. Yeah, he's not. I don't think this is the same guy, is it? So you've got a black shield there. Penarch. That's not the one. It's him over here. There's one we want to look at. So this is his weapon there, which is the heavy warhammer. I'm guessing that's better than ours. Right. Bassinet with clapped visor. Badly damaged. Wine. Groshon. The cuirass. That's a really good cuirass, that is. Noble Hauberk, again, really good. Oh, the plate pauldrons. They're pretty good. Anything that's worth a decent amount of money generally says it's decent. Anything else? Composite sources? I don't know how you say that, actually. Blacksmith's kit. That's it. He has got a shield. It's only a common shield. The attack symbol's still there. Annoyingly. Overburdened as well now. Okay, first of all, armor. Let's fix our armor. I don't know what state it's in. Oh, okay. Yeah, something's in a pretty bad way. We do need to send stuff to the horse. I want to compare the heavy warhammer. So that's 25,254. So let's transfer that to horse. Do we not have a warhammer? We don't have a warhammer on us, do we? Our horse must have it. Where's our warhammer? There we go. That's ours. So that's 11,246. 11,246 to 25,254. Wow, that's massively better than our warhammer. Definitely want to keep that. Is it better than the bailiff's mace? 2,261. No, the blunt damage on the mace is better. The big difference is the other bits of damage. The blunt damage and stab are high. Right, transfer that to horse. Still need more weight off. Black Shield 98 defense, ours is 150. Obviously, we'll sell these when we get a chance to. 59 pallets, less than ours. We've got 28 piercing arrows, which probably doesn't help with weight, does it? That's the thing. This cattle helmet isn't going to be better than ours. Our horse can't carry any more either. That's an issue. We're both overweight now, then. The riding boots, I was interested in them compared to ours. I don't think there's going to be that much difference. His armor was pretty good. It needs fixing, but it is pretty good. The cuirass 22,229 compared to our 24,10. So ours is just better. The amount 10,13,8 for his coif, and ours is 12,15,9. Ours is better. The Milanese gauntlets, we won those, didn't we? Pauldrons are 17,17,7. I don't think they're better than ours. They are. they're not the same thing, are they? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Saxon Chaucer's. Where's our pauldrons? That's what it was. So that was a 21-21-8. No, nowhere near. 16-16-6 for the Chaucer's. Chaucer's is. Oh, I think that's better. 8-10-17 for our Chaucer's. And his Chaucer's 16-16-6. Massively better. So we'll chuck those on instead. Although it's taken off. Why is that taken off the other thing? But we're missing shoes now, I think, because of that. So we can now wear shoes, which we couldn't wear before because they were all in ones, I think. So the decorated riding boots we can now wear, although we need something better, I think, than that. Okay. If it's overweight, the best way around this is we fix a few bits of a kit first. So sword, shield, warhammer. Because obviously using these kits up will then get rid of some of the weight. I think the issue is the arrows. We're over by about 6. Our Jupon's destroyed now. We still need to get that fixed at some point. Yeah, Paddy Coif is really bad. Where's all our things to fix things? We're going to fix everything. Hopefully get rid of that symbol now to attack since we're done. And then go and see if we can speak to the guy about what happened. And then we need to go and sell stuff, fix stuff, and then head to Lord Capon. I just wanted to see. Yeah, we should dump items. I never dump items. That's the thing. I really should. Oh, there's still the map to look at, actually. There is a map to go and deal with. Not that I'm that worried at this point. The thing I'm looking at is, there we go, armor's kits. Because these do have a weight to them, so using these to fix stuff will obviously reduce weight. Cobbler's kit, 2 damage to repair. Tailor's kit. There we go. Also, this increases our fixing skill, maintenance skill. Right, I think that's everything we can actually do now. Yeah. Weight-wise, we're still over by 3.5. So if over 3.5, I can't. How much can the horse now carry? Because it says it's out. 2.5. Okay, so it can carry 3.2 or something. That's a 4. That can't go across. 5, 6, 14. They can go across. We're 0.5 over. Well, to do that, then we get rid of 5 arrows. One of the daggers. No. What are we? We're 0.1 over. Okay, I want 1 to basically go over. Okay, we need 2 over in total. There we go, underweight. Simple as that. Go with the 2 arrows, we're good. Right, that attack symbol is still there, annoyingly. He did have a sword, did he not? I don't know. Right, let's see if we can get back to over this way. Hopefully that attack symbol will go. Otherwise, I'm not sure what we do here. This was the bit where we attacked from. So I think he killed that guy there. Have a quick look at him. Villager. Says the villager's been killed here. I'm not going to take anything from him. It's not our place to take stuff. To be fair. But yeah. I was hoping there might be something on him, a note or something. Right, I don't quite know how we get rid of this attack symbol then. We attacked everyone there, killed everyone, job done. That attack symbol is still on. May have to ride to Sasau. That's the only thing I can think is ride to a town and hope that gets rid of it. Or there is someone else around that we haven't seen who is attacking us, but I can't see him. I think we'll ride the Sasau. Can't hear an arrow firing or anything, so let's just ride. It may be we don't go and tell the guy what we think happens to Alphonse, because we don't know anyway, to be fair. There's a chance we just don't go back and talk to the guy. It's a bit of a shame not to finish it properly, but I can't think of what else to do. So if we head to Sasau, and then we can get a gear fixed. We need to check where Lord Capon is and Sir Hans, because obviously we need to go and hand in the necklace. I need that symbol to disappear. We can't speak to anyone until that attack symbol goes. Yeah, I don't know if we can trust him exactly. I don't think it's that big a deal not to. We don't have an answer anyway, so it just means we don't lie, which I don't really want to do anyway. So yeah, maybe we're best off just leaving it. That symbol is not disappearing, is it? I thought that symbol would have disappeared by now. We want to be going this way. Because I'm not going to talk to anyone. I think the game's glitched a little bit here because I don't quite understand how we're still being attacked. I can't even talk to the dog. Yeah, the game's glitched somewhere, hasn't it? Yeah, it could be. That was a previous mission though, like a while back mission. Because that was... See, the dog's going after someone. That was the mission where we were helping save the bandits in the first place. No, that was a different DLC. In fact, then people there that kind of glitched where they were. That's a completely different DLC. Right, I think. See, I can't even save and exit. I can't talk to anyone. I can't do anything. I don't know what to do here. I can't even exit the game. I don't think I can even save it. We'll try saving. I don't think it'll let me know. We can't save. Can't talk to anyone. Can we fast travel? I wonder if we can fast travel. I bet we can't. Yeah. Okay, hang on. We're too overloaded. I think that will let us fast travel. If it does, then we'll do that. I need to drop something or eat something or do something. How overloaded are we? 5. Oh, wow. Why is that weight? Oh, we've got some damaged gear, probably. It's saying we've got too much weight again. We are 3.9 over. I just need to drop something. That's got some weight to it. Let's drop the helmet. We can't give it to the horse. We'll drop the helmet. There we go. Can I now fast travel? Do you want to fast travel? Yes. You can't. See, we can't fast travel in combat. Can't talk to anyone in combat. We can't do anything while we're in combat. I'm assuming the dog is going after whoever was attacking us. But we can't exit. We can't do anything. Let's go and find out who the dog's attacking. And maybe we have to deal with them. I don't know what else to do here. Show me on the map where the dog is. No. I can hear him. Where is he? I think it's definitely glitched. I think it's from that mission because them people in the river was from the previous mission, the DLC we did, where Sir Ranzig sent us to help to work with his band of men. They're from that mission, which is ages ago. I don't know where the dog is.
Yeah.
The only thing we possibly can do is go back and do that. Who's this guy?
Hey, lad, come here.
So I don't think I can even talk to him. No, see, no talking to mercenaries.
Friend, come closer.
I can't talk to
I have an
you.
enticing offer for you.
Yeah, you might have an enticing offer, but we can't do anything. We're going to have to go back to potentially where the river is.
Hey, lad.
I think that's the only way is to head back there and potentially either get killed, which will get us back a little bit, back to the camp. Or if we don't get killed, kill them all, and hopefully that fixes it. Yeah, we're going to have to go out to the river, you're right. It's annoying, but we haven't got a choice. But yeah, they're from a DLC previously. They're not even anywhere close to what we've been doing. It was ages ago since we did that. Okay. We want to follow this road to the end of it, turn left and right, and just follow that road up. And then we've got a 6-on-1 fight to have, it seems. I think it is. We'll have to get the bow out to start and see if we can actually get a few shots in, maybe. I think before we get there, we'll see what potions we can take. And see if that will help us. But yeah, they all have arrows. There's, I think there's 5 or 6 of them. I think you're right. I don't think we've got much choice. I can hear my dog. My dog's behind us. Right, there's the dog. See, now it's acting like it's been hurt. Right, I'm trying to follow the dog. Whether that's a good thing or bad thing, I don't know. I don't know where the dog's taking us. The dog's disappeared. Yeah, okay. There is a glitch going on. Right, let's head down to this road here. We follow it down. That takes us to the river. Ignore the dog. We're going to have to fight these guys. Ah, okay. But yeah, I think it's glitched on us because we can't even exit the game. I can't even save or do anything. This was the fight we had here. This was the ambush, which we dealt with. But with this issue with the combat was in before we even got here anyway. So, and we don't think it was that caused it after all then. Right, if we take this right-hand road here, follow this all the way, that gets us to the river. So before getting there, is there anything here we can take that's going to help us? Because we've got a lot of people to deal with. Strength and warfare skill increased by 5 for 10 minutes. Yes. Bow skill. If we can get a couple of bow shots in early, that would help thin the crowd. So we'll take that too. Okay, we drank too much. Why has it gone blue? So the potion we just had was to increase our fighting, our strength and warfare. We're drunk, that's why. Ah, no, this may not be good. I may even try and stay on horse for a little bit with the combats, even take a few out that way. Do a bit quick ride through them kind of thing. Are they still there? Can't see them. I don't think they're not here anymore. Yeah, they're not here. Okay, so They're not in there anymore. Let's follow our steps back, because this started riding through there as we were trying to get away from them. So we headed this way. It's so weird seeing this coloration on the screen. We rode this way to get away from them. And then we rode for a bandit camp. I think that may be the other issue. But the fact we can't even exit the game is a bit weird. So this camp here, where that smoke is, we rode through there. There's enemies there too. May just end up getting killed, just to finish, to get the sort itself out. Right, these are going to attack us now.
What's going on there? Hey, what are you doing? Tired of life, are you?
These guys haven't got a massive amount of armor. Why did I turn around for? Oh, the dog. I'm trying to kill the dog because the dog was a pain in the butt. Man, stamina. Dog had hold of me.
Entertainment. Great. Is that all you've got?
Right, one's down.
What's going on there?
They're not heavily armoured, these guys. So it shouldn't be too bad. We could use the new Warhammer, to be fair. He's down as well. Cool. Anyone else? Is there anyone else here? Big old camp. No, that's done it. So the symbol for fighting's gone. So that has worked. Admittedly, I can't actually take anything off these guys because we haven't got the weight limit to take anything. We'll see if there's anything amazing. We'll take the money. But other than that, we can't actually take anything. Take the potion. That was nice and quick. So this is the camp that caused the issue. We rode through this. And that... Oh, poison wine. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, we rode through this camp. And obviously didn't stop. I think that's the issue then. Anything decent? No, there's nothing really worth taking. From him. The dog. We can take the dog skin, actually. I killed more than two, didn't we? One, two, dog. I thought there was three of them we killed. Don't know. To be fair, we should just get out of here because we've at least got rid of that symbol. What's in the chest? Buck's blood potion. Increases stamina. Okay. Communion chalice. That's something to sell essentially, isn't it? Roshan. Oh, there's a necklace here for 1,000. I think we take that. What if that necklace is as good as ours? Which one was it? Charisma 14. Charisma 20 currently ours. There we go. Oh, I think it's the same as ours. Yeah, so it's the exact same as the one we were currently wearing. Right, we've got rid of the symbol. Third ran away, did he? Okay, that's fine. Right, save it now. I know this means we're going to be overeating a bit more. The food is the problem because we've overeaten so much. It's causing a few issues. Quickly fix the gear, what we can actually fix ourselves. And then we need to head to Sasau, get things fixed properly. Then we need to find Lord Capon and Sir Hans. Otherwise, we're not going to get done today at this rate. Because we've got the necklace, we don't know what else is involved in that mission. And I might have to push myself to finish the stream just to actually get this done the way it's going. If we hadn't had this issue being attacked and stuff, it wouldn't be a big deal, but they caused some big problems for us. Can't do those two damaged. I don't think we've got any other kits on us, have we? Has the horse got any fixing kits? Because if we fix our own gear, it increases maintenance. We did increase our sword skill, but we don't get a point for it. Where's his kits to fix stuff? We may not have any left, to be fair, on the horse. No, we don't have any fixing kits left, do we? So that's something we need to buy as well then. Not just armor smith kits, essentially. Right, let's get out of here. In fact, we'll fast travel, just to save ourselves a bit of time. So we need to head... Let's head to Sasau. We need to get all the gear fixed, armor and sell a load of stuff anyway. Let's quickly do that, and then we'll head to... Oh, there's an enemy here. Evade, 47% chance. We've got to fight. I don't think we've got a choice. We only had a 47% chance of escaping. Why is he running away? Okay, but he's running away from us. Okay, I don't know. He ran away from us. I know. Let's see how we go. Like I say, we've still got an hour and 45 minutes left of the stream. I managed, what, 2.5 hours last week, which is an hour short. Yeah, an hour short of normal. We'll see how we go. I'm feeling okay at the minute. Yeah, I am feeling alright at the minute, so I would like to get this finished though, so we can start number 2 on Thursday. Right, Armor Smith first.
Meat, cured and fresh, from the woods or from spirits at bay.
Yeah, Armor Smith, and then I think we need a cobbler as well, to be fair. Come here. Fell off the steps. Okay, before we speak to Master Otto, we need to quickly transfer stuff on the horse, armor-wise, to sell to him. Why have we got that? Did we take that? That's the old one, isn't it? The Milanese gauntlets. I'm trying to think what we actually were meant to be keeping. I don't think there's anything meant to be keeping, is there? Silver spurs can go. Is that all the armor we had? Okay. Thought we had a lot more on the horse than that.
What can I do for you?
We need to trade. Repair first. Oh, we can actually get something from his Slavis. We're not really worried too much about that. This is all our armor that he's fixing. Zol leg plate. 21. Why are we not using that? The Zol leg plate's 21-21-9 to our 8-10-17. We'll fix that too. The stuff we're not wearing, there's not much point fixing it. We won't gain enough money from fixing it to warrant it, I don't think. So we'll just fix that. We always haggle because it increases speech. Why do you walk away? I can't talk to him. Yeah, look, everything's still selected to be fixed. The game's glitching on us. I can't actually do anything. Let's leave the shop and see if that deals with it. No, look, everything's still highlighted to be fixed. Can I speak to anyone else? Pickpocket. I want to speak to. I can't Springs overloaded. I need to see if I can speak to someone else just to get it click off. This game is suddenly started to be really has some issues from us. We've not had any issues for the whole game until now. Stuff's still highlighted. I don't know if what we do here. Right, Master. I can't talk to him. I can now. Right, repairs. Should we try that again? It's because he's walking away. Might have to wait for him to stand still, maybe. Let's just close the deal. Right, job done. I think. Repairs. Yeah, so we repaired the stuff we wanted to repair. Cool. Let's quickly sell the stuff we want to sell. There are some stuff we need to get sorted from a tailor. But let's just get rid of some of this weight. No. Yeah. Wasn't there some Chaucer's we were going to get rid of? We didn't fix those, so that's not. That's the one we're going to swap with, aren't we? We're swapping those for those. Saxon Composite, 16-16-6. And they are worse. Okay, I'm not sure what we saw before then. I know that's them we're meant to put on, isn't it? We took those off for the pauldrons, I think. No, those 16-16-6, 21-21-9. Why did we swap those then? I'm not sure why we did that. Let's quickly just sell this stuff. I'm not even going to bother haggling at this point. I just think let's get it sold. We need to quickly check gear again. That's a bit weird. So I think those old leg plates are better. Yeah, they are. Right, now we can sell the Chaucer's. We need to buy stuff to fix our gear with as well. Right, riding boots can go. I don't know why I was just thought that'd be better the other way around. Oh, we can equip the silver spurs again, I think. Right, ignore the spurs in a minute. We want some armor kits. Take 5. I'm not fussed about gear that's better than ours now. I don't think there's much point looking. We're happy with what we've got. There isn't much that increases us. That does, though. Only because ours is damaged, I think. But yeah, there's occasionally there's something that looks better, number-wise. But generally, I think our gear is pretty good. Wow. 3.1 thousand Groshon. 23-23-9. We have got 17 grand. I don't know how good these compare to ours. 23-23-9 was pauldrons. 21-21-8. Oh, it's not worth it. No, we'll leave as is. It's fine. Basket. Let's close the deal. I'm not even going to worry about haggling anymore. Right, that's done. We can't speak to a tailor here because there isn't one. We can't speak to him because since he's gone. Failed a mission previously where we had to convince the tailor to stop gambling. We failed the mission. So because of that, we now can't talk to him. So we can't get any of our tailored stuff fixed while we're here. Blacksmith next. Get rid of that stuff and then let's see where we've got to go. Yeah, they were having a few glitches right towards the end of the game for some reason. So I kind of think we need to focus on just doing the DLC for Lord Capon and get it done because I don't know what's going on with it. But I don't want to get to a point where we can't actually finish the game because of it. So I think we have to focus now, making sure we finish the stuff we need finished. So quickly speak to Blacksmith. I didn't need to speak to actually. We wanted to. I haven't got any of the weapons to sell on us. Quickly sell the weapons from the horse. The reason we do this is so we've actually got some space left. Move to inventory. Yeah. I might even I don't even get rid of the arrows, to be fair. Keeping the scout shield. We've got a better warhammer now. So all these arrows all take 32 wounding arrows there. Either we drop them or we sell them. Okay. Do we need repairs? The Pernac. We're selling it anyway, not fast. I'm trying to do this quickly. But we need space on us, that's the problem, in case we encounter anything. Right. We got heavy warhammer we're keeping. So that can go, that can go, that can go. Our spiked warhammer is finally going. 32 wounding arrows can all be sold to him. That clears a massive amount of weight, that does. There we go. Yeah, and then we just want to buy, I don't know how many we've already got, but I want to quickly buy some armor kits. So there's small armorers. We've got bigger armorers ones. We don't need those. Blacksmith kits. I don't know how many blacksmith kits I've got. We've only got small ones, to be fair. I think we leave it. I think we've probably got a few on us. Right, close deal. Job done. Let's get out of here. We do need a tailor, but we've got to wait to speak to a tailor. So, mission-wise, we need to go and hand in the necklace. So we're looking for green or red on the map to tell us where we're going. So the green is down here. So that's... Bring the necklace to Lord Capon. There we go. So if we fast travel to here... is there a tailor in there? There is a tailor there as well. Let's quickly head to the Rattay Gate. I don't quite know what's going to happen with Lord Capon. In case there's a fight, I kind of want to make sure we've got everything fixed and everything good. And to do that, we need a tailor. Yeah, so Rattay will have a tailor here. Lord Capon's here anyway. Go and give him the necklace. He can then get this girl to go out with him. And hopefully, that's his DLC done. There's a chance there's more to his DLC. Avoid. Success. Thing is, we don't need to fight anyone anymore. Don't really need to get my gear fixed. But I kind of feel if we don't, it kind of lets us down in case we do get into a fight that we can't avoid. I'd rather make sure our gear's fully done. Just in case. And the only thing we need is a tailor. And that's hoping they can actually fix their gear. They might not be able to much to replace it. Okay, we're here. It's nearly night time, so we've got to be quick to get gear fixed, I think. There's the people that we got working, bringing the water to the Rattay. Right, Taylor is around here. Taylor is... Which one's Taylor?
Fred,
I can never remember which one's which here. Taylor's there.
what's for you?
Armourer. Armourer's there. I think it's on the left here. Yes, it is. Ah, they're locked. I think they've already gone to bed. Yeah, that's just the armour smith. Okay. We can't get a tailor stuff fixed, so because of that, we may as well just head straight to Lord Capon. The aim was to try and get our material stuff fixed, like the coif and things. But because we can't do it, we might as well just head straight to Lord Capon and keep that going. So Lord Capon is actually down here. I probably should ride, to be fair, but by the time the horse gets here, we'll be nearly there ourselves. I don't know, obviously, what this mission's... We've got a new level in Vitality. I don't know what else this mission's requires of us other than giving the necklace to Lord Capon. That's the thing. But at least we won the dice tournament. That was something. Right, where is he is the question. So we need to go into the wash house here. And here's far end of it. There he is. Hans Capon.
Greetings. What do you need?
We just need to give you a necklace.
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news. I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you.
What's our next? Our next task, I think, is getting the girl to go out of him.
I want you to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
What?
Can't I just hand it to her?
You cannot.
Okay, we've got to sneak into her trunk just to be annoying.
Find out who sent them. Otherwise, the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher.
Watch out for the butcher.
He keeps a very close eye on his daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, may all the saints preserve you. Once you've delivered the things,
wait a day.
and then come back and see me.
See you later.
Right, let's find out where we need to go for this. We're going to sneak the letter into her trunk. And she lives out it's obviously with the butcher. Okay. It is nearly night time anyway. So let's head there, sleep. And then we can head back to there in a minute. It's easier to go here to sleep than it is to go to Rattay, to be fair. I think that's ours. Sleep and save, that's ours. Right, we're going to sleep till the morning, head back into Rattay, and see if we can sneak into the butcher's house and put this note in the trunk without getting caught by the butcher. Potentially, if we get caught by the butcher, I'm guessing we might have to deal with his meat cleaver. I forgot there was obviously going to be, there was always going to be something else to this because it wasn't going to be someone who's given the necklace. Job done. Right, let's see what we can do here. At least we've not overeaten anymore, at least. Okay, eat from the pot. Let's get up over here. Okay, we've got to go out the door if we can fast travel. I'm just trying to save time a little bit here, just because if we get to a point that I physically can't carry on, I want to kind of be done with what we're doing. I don't know. The way I'm feeling at the minute, we may be able to push close to normal time finishing time, but I don't know. Right, we're in. So I don't know exactly how we're going to sneak in here. A lockpicking skill's better than it used to be. Sneaking, not so much. So the butcher's house is over here by the church. We're going to kind of look for a back door, essentially, don't we, I think? So we'll have a look around the outside of this first. So a secret passage or anything? Or we actually just got to go in the front door? We may use it as new meat, exactly. You may decide to make burgers out of us. Right, so this is a private area. I don't even know if we can get to where we need to get to this way. Okay, that's outside. Let's close that door. I don't... You know what? I don't think this is actually the right place.
What was that noise?
Someone's coming. So there's someone there now. I think here's the butcher.
What the hell was that? No signs of it. God knows what it was.
See the butcher? No, hired hand. Is he basically the... Well, hang on. What if we can get him to put it in there?
At your service, Sir Knight.
No, it's about Rattay. See, I think that's the back of the butcher's shop, which if it is, it does connect, I think. So does... Let's have a look on the other bit. I think that maybe does connect. But it does have to be sneaky to get in, I think. So the butcher's shop is there. Oh, it's a private area. Okay. So, it is there, isn't it? I think we go in the back. I don't think there's a better way of doing it. I think we have to sneak in the back. And hope we don't... Everyone's out and about now, though. So that's actually better for us. Because potentially...
Who's there?
Someone just said who's there. The butcher catches us, we might have to just knock him out. Deal with it that way. Okay. Obviously, we don't know where our trunk is. Right, that takes us outside. That's not really that helpful, is it? Ah, that door doesn't help us. I don't think this leads fully there, does it? I don't know how to do this. I really don't know how to do this. Because potentially you have to go down that bit maybe to get to the back of the building. That's Carolina. Let's talk to her.
God grant you health.
I might just tell
How
her.
may I help you?
I have a letter for you from... Yeah, why don't we just give it to her? I know he said not to, but I think we just give it to her. Rather than trying to sneak in and messing around. I know Lord Capon said don't. But as long as we don't tell her who the admirer is, it's still a secret admirer.
I bear you a letter and a gift from a
There we
secret
go.
admirer.
What? A gift? From me? Best keep your voice down. Papa will kill you if he finds out.
Yes, for you. A necklace and this letter.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Right, we're not going to say it's Lord Capon.
Tell me, who is this secret admirer?
Betray Capon, it's me, say nothing. Say
If
nothing.
I told you, he wouldn't be secret, would he?
But...
I bid you farewell.
Goodbye.
Job done. There you go. We have to wait until morning before going to see Lord Capon. Okay, well, we'll have to wait till morning. That's quite a while to wait. Right, let's quickly go and see if we can fix their gear, and then... I don't know. We still can't get in there. Where? I swear the tailor's meant to be there. So the tailor's meant to be there. But that shop's always shut. Unless... Have I done something to the tailor? From here in a mission? Hence why we can't speak to him, maybe? I don't know. All the shops are shut. Everyone's not awake yet. I forget. People don't... Not everyone gets up really early. So we did the mission. We handed in the necklace and the letter. Yeah, easiest way. All that sneaking around for no reason. We didn't do any of that. We could have given her the letter in the first place. She still doesn't know who it's from. But there's no issue. Right, we'll get the tailor stuff done if we can now. Yeah, the tailor's there, look. Tailor.
I hope I can be of some humble service to
Finally.
you.
Right. Oh no, you can't speak to him there. Is he going to go and open his shop? Right, let him go in his shop and hopefully we can get our stuff fixed. Or we can try in ages to get fixed. And then... we'll then try and... we still can't speak to him. Wait another hour. We've got to wait till the morning anyway to see Lord Capon, so waiting, trying to sort this out doesn't matter. But as soon as it's done, we'll skip till night time, sleep, then go and see Lord Capon. Hopefully that will then sort itself out. Can we go in there now? Yes, okay. I've been trying for ages to get this done. Repairs. There we go. We normally would haggle, but at this point I'm not worried about haggling. So is that all our armour fixed now? Yeah. Finally, everything is fixed. It's taken a little while, to be fair. And there probably is improvements we can do to our armour, but all good. Right, if we go... I'm trying to think. We've got basically a day to wait. We could go and try and do something here if we have a mission left remaining here, or we can just wait the time out. Have we got? Problem is, we're starting a mission. We've got to finish it, don't we? That's the thing. We can go and see Teresa. Dispose the bodies. Okay, there's a mission there. Just going to put that on. We're here anyway. We've got a day to wait. So we may as well try and do something a day. We probably need to make some more potions as well, to be fair. Save the snaps, I think, would be handy. Right, we need to go and see a guy about some stuff we left with a dead body. I don't quite remember this mission. Do we need to sneak in? It appears you left some important things in the hands of a corpse. A grave digger's spot. Okay. I think we're stealing this iron for someone else. Problem is, if we get into there and get seen, we're going to get arrested. And I don't really want to get arrested. So I might ignore that for the minute, I think. It's one of those side missions that we didn't do because it involved us stealing. Pirislavitz, good thief. Yeah, okay. I think... probably haven't, to be fair. The Scene in the Dark, we wanted that last time, didn't we? We didn't have enough. Let's go and make a couple of things here. Let's have a look. We can always buy things if need be. We don't actually have to make them. Hair of the dog, no. Cockerel, no. Save the snaps, we could do with a couple more, I think. Although I've just forgot how to do it. Read that again. Wine, 2 belladonna and a nettle. So, wine, nettle, boil, grind belladonna, boil it for one more turn. We want this, and we want to do enough of this so we get the auto brewing essentially. Yeah, so 2 turns nettles, grind the belladonna with wine. So we want that one. I don't know how close we are to actually getting this leveled up enough, to be fair. 1 nettle in the cauldron. And then bellows, sandglass. While that's boiling that first turn, belladonna into the pestle and mortar, or into the mortar. And that's then bellows again for a second time. Sandglass second time. Belladonna into the mortar. Grind with the pestle. Stick it in, boil 1 turn, job done. I don't even know if we know how to make the other one, to be fair, to See in the Dark. I don't think we've got a recipe. Bellows. Sandglass. We grab a file. Oh, we'll probably do this once. I don't think we've got the recipe thinking about it for the other one, to be fair. I don't think we need it now either. Yep, complete the potion. Save your snaps is the most important thing. There we go. And to be fair, we have got 15,000 grosh on. So if we need to buy something, we can buy it. So I think we just leave it. The save your snaps something we wanted to make sure we had. Because obviously saving is important, so we've got 5 now. The one you're thinking of. Buck's Blood, Stamina, Bowman's Bruised Bow. Yeah, we haven't got any Seeing in the Dark. Do we need it?
I'm glad to see you.
I don't know what one it's actually called. Can we?
Would you
Obviously, we've got to waste a day. So thanks for like, we're much appreciated. We've basically got to waste a day.
I'd like to hone my skills.
First, you have
Right,
to have
okay,
some
so we can't
skills
train.
to
We're not
hone.
level 10 yet.
Well, I'll think it over.
Trade. Right, what was the potion we wanted? Aqua Vitalis. No. 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 Barded Speech. If we can find what it's actually called, that would help. Increases energy by 20. That's quite a good one to have, to be fair. They're not expensive either. Digestive, no. What have we got? Lazarus, no. Lullabies to put someone to sleep. Marigold, we've got plenty. Nighthawk, there we go. Yeah, Nighthawk was one we wanted. There we go, 4 of those. Recipe for Nighthawk would be handy as well. There we go. We got anything? We've got some belladonna we can get rid of. If we sell 19, it gives us 10. I always try and keep 10 of each because we do need them for skill anyway. To have a certain amount of herbs and stuff on us. $29 lockpicks there. Wow. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's just do this. It's 1.1k. We've got plenty of money. Not that worried anymore about money. Or haggling, to be fair. Okay, we've got to waste the day. So our best bet, I think, head back to down here, where our bed is. We will read a book to learn the potion. And then basically wait it out, sleep, and then head off and go and meet Lord Capon. Because you've got to wait till the morning to speak to him. Now, we could do another mission, but my concern is if we get into another mission, we might not be able to stop it to do the bit of the story we want to do. So, because of that, I think we're better off killing the time rather than starting another mission that we can't then finish to get the other bit finished. That makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes more sense for us to... Where's the... there we go. Oh, we already know it. Oh, that's a waste of money then. We didn't need to buy the potion, but we already know it. Okay. We go to there, and then we can sleep. Yeah, I don't want to start another mission and be in the middle of that, and then we can't then do Lord Capon's mission until what we're doing is done. I think it makes sense to try and focus just on his DLC. The aim is to try and finish today. We need to focus on his DLC, and then that last mission, which we don't quite know what it entails or how long it is, and that includes us leaving. So we do need to eat. Our nourishment is massively low. Let's cancel there. Right, can we eat? No. I can't actually eat from the pot. Does that sometimes you can't eat from the pot when you need to. 4, 6, 2. 2.5. That's worth 6. We only need enough till morning. There we go, 87 should be fine. Right, sleep and save. We know people don't get up early, so we'll have to go to around there. And then we find Lord Capon, see what that does next. And then we're nearly there, hopefully. I can't imagine his DLC being long. The big part of his DLC was the camp with the dice tournament and that kind of stuff, which we glitched out on us anyway. The other risk to doing any other missions at this point while trying to get the game finished is we've had some very bad glitches so far today where we couldn't talk to anyone, we couldn't save, we couldn't do anything. So we had to go back all the way back to kill someone. Yeah, so we are having some issues with the game itself. And I don't want to risk not being able to finish because of the glitches. So because of that, I think focus just on Lord Capon. Try not to do anything else, just focus on that. Just so we don't get into an issue where we're stuck. We can't actually do anything. Right, let's eat that. Right, we're going to go and see Sir Hans. We'll see where he is in a second. Obviously, we'll fast travel if it's too far away. Dog, out the way. Thank you. So, let's see where we're going. No, that's a different mission. So Sir Hans is there. Let's go and see him then. Is it just Sir Hans we need to see for this? Obviously this is Lord Capon's missions, but obviously Sir Hans is with him. Well, yeah, go and see Sir Hans. Okay, so this is part of the Lord Capon's Amorous Adventures DLC. So it is, we do need to go and see Hans first. We can't finish the game until this DLC is finished. It's quite, I can understand why that's the case. But that's going to be really annoying for people that don't realise. Like, I loaded all the DLCs on because we bought the complete edition. Oh, he's walking away from us. I wonder why he's getting further away. So yeah, we bought the complete edition, had all the DLCs all made downloaded with everything else. And because of that, we can't finish the story until we actually do the DLC mission. So if you're not aware of that, you can get caught out quite easily. Yeah, we don't want to get into any fights if we can avoid it after what's just happened. Right, Stamina's back, we can run again. Where is he? He is literally walking away from us, it seems. I know he may be in the pub here. Yes, he's in here. That's Hans Capon. That's not. There we go. It's been him. I keep thinking Hans. I'm so used to calling him Lord Capon. I keep forgetting his first name's Hans. Right, I have news about Carolina. Carolina.
Things as you asked.
I already know. My spies told me everything. She was wearing the necklace this morning, as I asked in the letter.
Perfect.
So you'll go to the rendezvous with her?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature.
It's not over yet. He needs more.
You'll get a potion for me.
I thought you didn't believe in witches' brews.
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure.
We're all the way back to Sasau.
There's a fellow in Sasau who sells it, and he guarantees its success.
Yeah, we have no choice. We can't finish the game until we finish this DLC, so we've got to go and do it.
All right, I'll try and get it for you.
I'm sure I can rely on you. Here's some coin for your costs. Goodbye.
Okay, so we now need to go back to Sasau, it seems. Back and forth to Sasau. And then we can go... Oh no, Ledechko. Okay. He said Sasau, but there's actually... The mission is taking us to Ledechko. Unless, of course, the guy we're going to see is moving. That's the only thing. Right, let's see if we can catch him up if he is moving. But yeah, we don't want to risk any glitches. I'm glad we got rid of that one who was the fighting earlier was annoying. Doesn't mean we haven't spoke to the guy about Alphonse, but because of what the game was doing, we didn't really have much choice at that moment. Right, let's see if we can get this thing quickly and give it back to him. Not heading all the way to Sasau is helpful. Is he still here? Yes, he is. This is our guy. We spoke to him before. The charlatan.
Well, well, who have we here?
Why is
the
Capon relying on a charlatan?
returns. I knew you'd come back to me one day.
Let me guess. You saw it in a dream.
We've had some run-ins with this guy previously during the base game.
I had a dream of my own.
You too? So you learned something from me after
I wouldn't say we learned something.
Yeah, it was just when I was getting pummeled by a mob of very irate villagers.
Oh, yeah. He left us to deal with his problems. And the villagers took it out on us.
Misunderstanding, yeah.
Forgot about that.
I tried to explain that to them, but they were too busy kicking my arse to listen.
Yeah. Okay. Musk of Infinite Allure.
I heard you know of some irresistibility potion or whatever it is.
Please tell me we don't do anything else for it.
Musk of Infinite Allure.
Of course.
An age-old recipe, maybe even older.
An age-old recipe, even older. How is it older than an age-old recipe? Moses, really?
How do you think he managed to get his people to follow him through the desert for 40 years? It's extremely potent.
Yeah, so it would seem.
I don't know why Handy is relying on this. This is ridiculous.
What do you take me for? The wisdom of the ancients isn't something that's bought and sold in the marketplace. Did Jesus charge for his miracles?
What does he need?
Since you ask, how about this much?
How much does he want for it? $2,000! He wants $2,000. Lord Capon gave us 425 groschen. 425. He wants to do $2,000. I'm just going to pay it just so it's done, more than anything else. So 1,500 of this is from our own money.
That's not much.
Really?
No, don't double it.
What? Why? You? Oh, why do I?
No, it's $4,000.
If you'd like, I can mix the elixir for you in exchange for a small favor.
Not again.
No.
Now, is that any tone to use with your master? For shame.
Apologies, master. I was carried away by my thirst for knowledge.
I understand your impatience, but the way to wisdom is narrow.
I think we just paid $4,000 for it.
And leads out the window.
So we've got to do a mission with him, don't we?
So what is it you want from me now?
Oh, my dear apprentice, everything's gone to the devil. I'm living from hand to mouth, sleeping on straw.
Oh, what a shame.
And the local peasants won't buy from me. They say they don't trust me, as if I was some kind of charlatan.
That's because he is a charlatan.
Can you believe it?
Yes.
Does this look to you like the face of a swindler?
Yes,
I'm
very
an
much so.
honest trader in sacred goods, whose only concern is the welfare of troubled souls.
He's good, to be fair.
And any time now, the slanderous gossip will spread here from Sassau.
And that's why he's not in Sasso anymore. Then he's already left there because of the villagers.
I can't go anywhere until
I think that's where we got butt
so
kicked because of that.
what's needed is to give the locals a bit of encouragement, to open their hearts.
How do we give them encouragement? No violence.
I'm not going to go around beating people for you.
What do you take me for? I wouldn't hurt a fly. Violence is for the dull-witted. We must gently demonstrate to them the necessity of buying.
Yeah, he wants us to be the stews, doesn't he?
For example, to ward off a revenant.
Revenant? What revenant?
The dead return from the grave. A corpse that the soul is unable to depart from, which wanders among the living.
I think he wants us to drink a potion to get rid of a soul that wanders
something like that once.
filled of rage.
But it was just some drunk going home from the tavern after losing all his money at dice.
Don't make light of such things. Now tell me, do you know how to deal with
No, I don't know how to do a revenant. How would I know? Chop his head off a spring road, set fire to it and piss on it. Let's try that.
Set fire to it and piss on it?
You're not taking this seriously at all, are you? You are my trained apprentice, but the ignorant...
There was a lot of different choices there, and we had a time with when to pick, so I had to do it quickly.
Dark forces. It is our sacred duty to prepare them for such threats.
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, they're all doubting Thomases. They need proof.
What proof?
We need a grave, an empty grave that we can use. There's one along the way to Sasso.
It's got mine a shortcoming, has it?
What's that?
Well, it's not entirely empty.
Not entirely? What does that
There's a
mean?
grave on the way to Sasau, but that's
You
not
have to dig it up
empty.
first.
Ah, it's a sin.
That's a sin.
Refusing to help the needy is also a sin. I haven't had a decent meal.
This guy is ridiculous. We can't do
40
Capon without
days
this. That's
and
the
40
problem.
nights.
My conscience is clear where your stomach is concerned. Disturbing a grave is a grave sin.
Although we have done it previously.
Not in hallowed ground, so that's hardly worth one Lord's Prayer in penance. I asked a priest once, just out of curiosity.
So it's not in Holy Land, so in theory we can do it. Why this particular grave?
Why this particular grave?
The locals don't like to talk about it, so it's surely got some sinister past behind it.
So he's going to basically pretend someone's come back from the dead, full of rage.
Sprout up like mushrooms.
We're going to use his potion in front of the
If that's
villagers
how it
and
is,
defeat
it
the
could open
Revenant,
old
for then
wounds.
he can
That could easily set people
show that
against
his
us.
potions work and he's
Again.
not a
Then
charlatan.
it would be best if no one could connect us to it, wouldn't it?
Right, I need a spade.
then.
I think I've got one.
Dig it up and remove the remains, leaving no trace.
And what am I to do with the remains?
Keep them. Human remains are always...
I don't want human remains.
Great. And how do we spread the word of this Revenant?
There's a gossip in every village. Here, too, a woman who'll spread news quicker than a dozen messengers on the fastest steeds.
Okay.
And what am I to tell this gossip?
All you have to do...
I'm assuming he's not going to give us a potion until this is done.
mention the empty grave, and before evening, I'll wager the whole village will know about it.
Where does this woman live?
The last house on the left, on the road to Sasau. She was the first person I met here, and by the time I reached the village green, I already had a mob.
So we are heading
looking
towards Sasau then, by the looks of things.
The rumour-mongering fishwife.
And that's all?
Not quite. You should ask her who was buried there. So
Well, we need to find out who was buried there.
So, dig up the grave, talk to the gossip.
And the remains. Don't forget to remove them. Otherwise, no one will believe in the Revenant.
I might have known any task for Capon would turn into some
Yeah.
insane escapade. Grave robbing.
So we can't do Capon until we've done this. Game saved. Right, have we got a shovel? Is the first thing. I actually don't know if we do. I haven't seen one on us, but I thought we had one. Because that's the first thing we're going to need. Not one there. It's under S, so it should be down here somewhere. I'm sure we've used one previously. I don't know if we've got... Yeah, spade. There we go. We've got a spade on us. Right. Let's have a look where we've got to go. So that's the grave here. And I'm not too sure where the lady is. But that's the grave we need to go and dig up. If we do this and go to quest log, it should show us. Okay, won't give us the next part until we've done the first part. Well, let's head out of the village and go and dig up the grave then. We've got a spade on us, so we don't need to worry about that. Where's the road through? But yeah, it was never going to be as simple as just talk to him and get what we need, was it? Right, we should be able to get there pretty quickly, although saying that, I can't find the road we need to use. What is that noise? Is that part of the glitches we're having suddenly? That was a weird noise from the dog. I think it was the dog making that noise. I think it was possessed. Right, let's get to the grave, dig it up. Hopefully this goes off easily. Okay, where's the grave from here? Up the hill. And then we're going to go and speak to the gossip, find out who was actually in the grave after we've taken the remains out of the grave. Right, so there's a grave here. In fact, I can see it. It's just literally under the tree here. Okay, let's start digging. The dog's just wandering around in the grave. And we don't know who these remains are just yet. Dog out the way. Come on. Oh, we're gonna give it. Okay, you got to do it all separately. The cranium. When you picked up the thorax, humerus. The dog being there is really not helping. Femur. The manus. There we go. We're done. Get out of the grave. There we go. Right, local gossip. Where are we going? Oh, back to the village. On the edge of it. Right, grave is dug. Not too sure what we do with their remains for the minute, but we'll work that out afterwards. Right, we're going to go back and speak to the gossip. Find out whose remains they were. And also get her to spread this tale about the Revenant to the villagers. She is... Okay. Probably easier to just jump over the fences, to be fair. So she is round here somewhere. I did a double jump by looks of things there. Got two fences in one. Right, where is she? Oh, she's on this bench, I think. Gossip. There we go. It's actually called the gossip.
Has something happened here?
Heavens no. It's quiet here, unlike some other places.
And what about that empty grave?
What empty grave would that be now?
The one beyond the village.
Doing it all for us without to make any choices, luckily.
Just by the river, on the Pine Headland.
How would you know it's empty? Unless it was dug up.
Oh, it's dug up, all right. Freshly. And empty. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Lord in heaven, what in the name of...
How come it's not in hallowed ground, anyway? Only unrepentant sinners are buried like that. Usually.
I don't like to say. It's an old wound that's best forgotten.
Whose grave is it?
Well, we don't have to do anything. It's all doing it for us, which is good.
Once a long time ago,
so we can't make you wrong.
Charcoal burner living here with his wife. There was always a lot of charcoal burners here, but this fellow worked alone. That's not an easy job for one man.
Well, no one wanted to work with him, or what?
Oh, he was a hard-headed fellow who always wanted to take care of his family himself.
Well, we've surpassed the time it took for us to do this last time.
Well, I can understand that.
Well, actually, I'm feeling okay. Obviously,
someone else.
It's painful, but I'm actually feeling all right.
Though no one knew it yet.
Compared to how we were last week.
Doing well at all.
We got to this point last week and I was struggling massively.
And so he took to thieving.
Stealing is wrong.
Thieving is wrong.
Aye, but when there's a child on the way and your wife hasn't the strength to get out of bed for the hunger, well, you ought to think differently.
Yeah, that's true.
Did he get caught?
You do what you got to do to feed your kids, don't you?
At first it was just a few eggs going missing from people's hen coops. But then it was anything that wasn't nailed down. And in the end, they caught him.
And I suppose he was harshly punished for it.
Even then, he didn't let on why he was doing it. They whipped the skin
Oh,
off his
wow.
back and banished him from Leditchko.
So justice was done.
What, now? Okay,
Wasn't
Pain.
enough for some folk.
It's not
When the
worse. It's
butcher found
okay.
out he'd never get
Manageable
any
for the time
compensation,
being.
He wanted them to chop off the charcoal burner's hands.
I've managed to get into a
If the
routine of
bailiff
charging
took
myself
sense
every
into
day
it,
as well.
he'd have
That's
done it
been a
himself
tricky
with
one to
his
kind of
cleaver.
remember to do.
Well, he got off lightly enough then.
And in the end, he got what was coming to him, and more.
The butcher caught up with him.
No, no. It was the mills of God turning slowly but surely. His wife bled to death in
wow.
childbirth, and the child died with her.
So, there's a charcoal... Yeah, that's very sad.
Sorry to hear that. But
So,
at least
charcoal
he knew he'd
burner,
gone to a
no one
better
would work
place.
with him.
True, lad.
He had no money. his wife was
Nothing could have been
pregnant.
done to save
They
them.
couldn't. They had no money
There
for
was no
food, so he
one there.
stole to eat to feed
He
her
had no one
and
who
the
would
unborn
care for his
child.
wife.
They
But
caught him,
say, on that day,
banished him,
he
and his
parted ways with God
wife
forever.
died during
And he
childbirth along
turned
the
his back
baby.
on the village too. I reckon he never forgave himself. Nor us, either.
The Lord moves in mysterious ways. But how did he end up?
Don't ask me that, lad. I beg you.
Oh, okay. Let's leave it be, or come now, tell me. Tell
Come
me.
now, good wife. You can't leave the story unfinished.
I want to know how he died.
Will you let it lie?
Okay, she won't do it. Okay. Charlatan, we've done what he asked. We've dug up the grave. We've laid the story with the gossip. Back to the charlatan. That dog howling is weird. I can still hear it now. That's got to be a glitch as well. I don't quite know why I'm having so many glitches today. We've had none all the way through the game till now.
Good day.
I know, truly our cyborg. Tell me about it.
I know who was buried in that grave. A young
It's,
charcoal
yeah, it's
burner.
weird.
So begins.
If only it was more of a cyborg
of a
life and
young
had
charcoal
extra
burner
stuff
who
like
became
increased
entangled
strength or
with the devil himself.
jumping
Oh,
or
don't start. What devil?
vision,
I'm trying to
X-ray
tell
vision
you.
or something. That'd be better, wouldn't it? Rather
He
than
was from
just
the
someone that's
Dutch game.
sending
He was trying to eke
shoots
out a
of
living for himself and his wife, but he couldn't manage.
shots of
When she fell
electricity down my
pregnant, he
nerves.
took to stealing.
Doesn't have the same ring, does it?
Drove him from the straight and narrow path, and soon he sold his soul to the devil to fill his stomach.
I have to
They
keep
caught him and
switching
punished him. But some of
the
the
feeling
people
back
he'd
on.
robbed
So
didn't think
currently
it was
we have it
enough.
running with the
Then when
feeling
his
off,
wife died in
mainly
childbirth
because
and the
it's
child too,
although
he
where they've
blamed
set it
everyone
and the
for
nerves
it.
it's connected to,
Even God,
it doesn't
apparently.
just affect my foot.
But
It also affects
when
my
the
whole left
time
leg,
came
my
to
right
pay
knee,
his debt to hell, the
and
devil had
my
no
right
use for
hip.
his soul, and took his wife and child instead.
But it feels like pins
The
and needles.
charcoal
So if
burner
we had it
cursed
on all the
God,
time, that's all we'd feel
who
is pins and
struck
needles
him
in them
down
parts
in
of the body,
righteous
which we couldn't handle.
vengeance.
So we're on silent mode, so we don't feel
The dead
anything.
man's soul never left
Or
his
we're not meant to.
body.
Occasionally, I think I
He
feel
came
it,
back
but
as a revenant to vent his rage at God,
if anything, it's
and
taken the
then
kind of edge
take
off the pain of the
vengeance
foot,
on the living.
but it makes the foot
Jesus, did
ache
you
a hell
listen
of a
to what I
lot.
said at all?
Sorry, did you
So it
say
does work
something?
to a degree. I don't think
Never
we've got the
mind.
gains we wanted from
What
it,
do you want
though.
me to do with it?
The question is, what would the revenant do to get revenge on the villagers?
Okay, so
Well,
he wants us to try and
apprentice?
play revenge, so they think it's a real revenant. He stole food. The butcher, his wife died. He cursed God. His wife died.
What about his wife and child?
He'll
No
want
doubt
to
he'd
avenge their
to avenge
death.
their death.
Well, how did they die?
Childbirth.
In childbirth.
And when his love turned to rage, the water turned to blood.
Okay.
Nothing too original, but it's tried and tested. If you do it at the bath...
So we need to turn the water at the bath
How
to
am I
blood.
supposed to do that? It might be a bit suspicious if I'm seen walking around with a pail of blood.
Food
No
colouring?
problem. There's a certain potion that will do the trick easily.
Okay. Oh, he wants to do more than one.
The gossip mentioned the butcher. It seems he was infuriated that the charcoal burner's punishment was too lenient.
And the revenant spoiled their meat with his malign touch.
I don't know how many of these things we're going to need to do. Potentially all of them.
Spoiled meat is a classic example of a revenant's power.
Huh. I thought it was the work of bad butchers.
That too.
Yeah, it does take time. That's just the
I
effects
should
he's
switch
currently
the good
having.
meat for bad
So
at the
obviously
butcher's.
you've got to allow
What
6
about the
months or
butcher
so
woman?
to kind of understand how the effects
Her
are going to
conscience
be,
is still troubled on account
because
of
your
her
body
man.
has to adjust
She
to
feels
it.
haunted. This won't help her much.
What's that got to do with you?
Well, I want to help her.
So there's a woman we helped previously about felt
You
she was
can find
haunted,
some other
and we
solution.
actually
You
couldn't
don't
get rid
have
of
to
the
switch the meat.
feeling of being haunted for her.
But I wouldn't worry about
So this is to do with that. It's just saying that I'm not sure
Make
she could
sure
do
it's
with
the
anymore.
same kind of meat. Not even a revenant will
So we've got to
turn
get
a
some
cow
spoiled
into
meat
a
from somewhere.
chicken.
He was stealing food from people, right?
I don't know if we have to do all of these or just
Supposing
one
he
or two of
started
them.
again.
We should steal from people? Disgraceful. Have you no shame?
Maybe just a few eggs from hen coops, like the gossip mentioned.
Well, that wouldn't be too serious a sin. Will they put it down to the revenant, though?
They would, if I put some charcoal there instead.
And their nourishment he turned into
All
ash.
these things it wants us to do, we've got to find the thing we
That's
replaced
very
them with.
serious.
What is it that most brings God to mind?
They don't have a church there. But everyone will have a rosary. I can't think of anything else.
That's it! If folks start
we're going to
losing
steal
their
rosaries.
They'll have sleepless nights over it.
I thought this would be a lot simpler than it is. They just want a potion.
But
that's all we want from
just
is the
exchange
potion
them.
for Lord Capon.
For what?
For nothing.
Great.
So, switch eggs for charcoal, switch the meat, color the water in the baths, and
Switch the rosaries.
That ought to do it.
So we'll do 4 things here.
So. Of course, if you come up with anything else, don't let me hold you back. Talking to people might give you ideas. Traders, the bailiff.
And we can get more jobs to do if we speak to other people.
They mustn't. Otherwise, it'll end up like Sasau all over again.
I just want the potion.
Don't draw attention to yourself, or they'll put 2 and 2 together.
Sure. I'll keep my head down. And how will I know if I've succeeded?
I know.
I doubt it'll be announced on the market square.
I'll be the first to know. They'll come running to me for a remedy.
I
like
just want the potion
time.
from him.
Off you go and raise.
Okay. How it started.
I'll get to it then.
So the villagers have to be frightened enough. Now, he did say about a potion for actually putting in the water, didn't he? So, none of these are optional, by the looks of things. Colour the water in the baths, brew the potion, colour the water, we need to do that first. Place the butcher's fresh meat, rotten meat. Find out what kind of meat the butcher stored. Before we can do that one. I can't get it to go down on the actual list of missions. Oh, there we go. Replace the eggs in the chicken coops with charcoal, steal the rosaries, and check in with the shards and find everyone is. We need to brew the potion to colour the water. That's fine, but I don't know how we make it. The potion
What's
turning
the
water
recipe
into
for that potion
blood.
you were talking about?
You mean for coloring the water? Ah, well...
Well,
what?
Pay close attention now.
I'm all ears.
How love turned to bloodshed. Once there was a knight.
I don't know what the story's about, we just want a potion for the blood.
Noble looking, had a prickly, unapproachable
I might have a look to see if he'll trade and we can buy the
in
potion
love
off him straight away and
with
get
a
the Lord
fragile
Capon job
young
done, but I doubt it.
whom he saw with her sisters in a field, all wearing bright red wimples.
I don't know what a
But
wimple
he
is.
was afraid his prickly exterior would frighten her. So he asked the advice of another knight, a pious and
At this
learned
rate, we won't get this finished
who
today.
carried the
At this
name
rate.
of the patron saint of his order with pride. The pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous with the maid. All 3 would drink wine together by the river, and he would help his friend to get acquainted with her. This they did, but the maid fell in love instead with the pious knight. The stern knight was enraged and challenged his rival to a duel. The 2 fought long and fiercely, but they were equally matched. And so, in the end, they both fell mortally wounded, anguished at the tragedy her beauty had caused. The young maid took a dagger from one of the knights and plunged it into her own heart. Their bodies lay together on the ground, and the blood flowed from them into
All we
the
want is the potion.
turning the waters crimson.
I thought you were going to tell me the recipe, not some fable.
It is the recipe. I mean, the recipe is concealed in the story.
What on earth for?
So I don't forget it.
All right. So what does it mean?
Yeah, no worries, Chris.
Great. So if you don't know, who does?
You'll figure it out, my
What do you mean we'll figure it out?
loyal apprentice. I remember there are 3 plants in the story.
I'm guessing poppies.
That's about all. But I know it was a simple recipe. It should be enough to grind.
So you need 3 ingredients.
And brew them together for one.
Grinded.
So all you have
Brew
to
for
do
one.
is work out what the ingredients are from the story.
Sure. Why make things simple if you can complicate them?
Okay. Let's just see if he's got the potion. We can just buy it. That's a book we've done. He's got a treasure map on him. Powerful stones, which the ancient Jewish fathers used to foresee. I'm just seeing if he's got anything that we could actually use to make this potion he's talking about, to be fair. Chamomile. Meadows is to be dandelion, potentially. Mandrake root. Rosehip wine. Sage. Potentially. Yeah, I'm just going to buy those. Obviously, it's not going to cost much. The reason being, potentially what he sells could be something for the potion. I don't know how we're going to make this potion. Okay, colour the water in the baths. I still don't know what potion that is. About that recipe.
Yes, you want to buy it?
Yeah, I'll buy the recipe.
Yes, I need it right away.
I understand. I'm sure you'll be more than satisfied with it.
Well, I won't be drinking it, fortunately.
We've just spent 4,000 gross on it. I think we've got it.
Take care.
So we don't actually have to do his mission. I just bought the recipe for 4 grand. Admittedly, I wonder if you don't buy the recipe, you've got to do his mission. But I think we can just get it done now, rather than mess around trying to scare people. We've actually just got the recipe. It cost us 4 grand, which is a lot, but I don't think we need to do it. I think we can just do the recipe. I wouldn't normally rush these things, but we've had some issues today that I don't want to risk getting worse. Where's that recipe? It's not there. I know we just brought off. We've lost the 4 grand, so we definitely own it. Where is it? Nighthawk potion's there. Oh, it's allure, isn't it? It's going to be A, I think. No, there we go. Musk of infinite allure. Right, we've got the recipe. My only issue is what do we need for it? Codex. Does that tell us our recipes? No, it doesn't, does it? What about quest log? No. Is there a way to see what recipes you know? I don't think there is there? So I can't actually see what we need for the recipe until we're actually there. So, is there a place to do this here? No. Okay. So ignoring his mission, just because it's a pain in the butt. I was about to swear there. Let's go and brew this potion ourselves. I don't know if we've got all the ingredients. If we haven't, we'll have to go and find and buy them. Yeah, do we read the recipe by the brewing stand? We probably won't see them, no. But it means we then don't have to do this whole revenant rubbish with the charlatan. So we still have a chance of finishing today and starting the second game on Thursday. But yeah, the charlatan stuff is just getting annoying. The amount of ways around it, I can understand why it's there, but it's just... I don't like the charlatan. He annoys me. So we go to the brewing stand. We'll see what we need. Hopefully we have it. If not, we can run around the front and speak to the alchemist, potentially, and hopefully he has the ingredients we need. But we won't know until we look at the recipe. And then once we've got the potion, we find Hans, and then give it to him, and then see what else is left to do there. We still don't know if riding with him at the end, if there's anything more to that. That's the thing, we actually don't know how much more there is. Right, here we go. Cave mushroom, sage, marigold, comfrey. We don't have them all. I don't think I have the cave mushrooms. Okay. Yeah, so we need one of each. What I'm going to quickly do is be slightly clever. I'm going to take a quick picture of the ingredients. And then that way, and the recipe, we can actually go and see the herbologist next door and buy what we need. I might, even if I don't, without checking what we have, I might just buy one of each if he has them. We had loads of cave mushrooms previously, but they go off. So we don't actually have them on us that often. Right, come here. Right, so we need cave mushrooms. Hopefully he has what we need. Cave mushroom, sage, marigold, comfrey. So comfrey, cave mushroom there. I'll take 2, just in case I don't want to mess up and not have enough. Comfrey. We may already own some of these, but just in case. I'm just covering our bases. Marigold, I know we definitely have, but just in case we'll take 2. And then sage as well is the last one. Sage, take 2. Close deal. You can tell I'm rushing a little bit because I'm not even haggling anymore. I'm at that point though where I think we've done enough. We could still go and build up Privislavets. There's still things we could be doing, but I just think at this point I'm ready to finish. Right, prepare water. So water first. I've basically got a recipe on my phone by taking a picture of it. So water in. 1 handful of each sage, marigold, comfrey, and a cave mushroom. Grind the sage. Okay. So sage. Oh, we didn't prepare it. So if we, there we go. Let's do it this way. Now they're all on the shelf. So is anything in there? Water. Try this again. Water's in. We need to grind 1 handful of sage. So that needs grinding in the mortar. Oh yeah, no, I know that. I've got it. Like I said, I've got this from my phone, so I don't actually have to worry too much. So sage in the cauldron, brew for 3 turns. So that goes in. 3 turns is unusual. We don't really normally have to go for that long. So bellows. That's also why I bought 2 of each ingredient, just in case we messed up. So we're going to do this 3 times. And then add the marigold and comfrey. Do another 1 turn and then mushrooms without cooking. So this is number 2. Dog's howling. Probably because I haven't fed it in a while, to be fair. That's number 3. So next up we need to add in the marigold and comfrey. Once that's finished brewing. There we go. Marigold. And comfrey. Then we're brewing for 1 more term. And then we add the cave mushrooms but don't cook. So 1 turn now. Then we add cave mushrooms. No! I thought I could pick them up and hold them. I don't know if that will work. We might have to do this again. Because it was still cooking. I thought we could pick up the mushrooms and then choose to put it in like we do with the others. But you can't, it seems. I don't know if that will do it. Oh no, we have. There we go. We did it. It actually counted. So it counted. I thought we messed up by putting them in too early, but it counts. Okay, cool. We need to bring the potion to hand. We're now the potion, the allure potion for him. Right, where is he? Where has he gone now? I know that's Hang on. Hans is there. Okay. He's back in the main tower. We'll quickly do, if we take off the charlatans mission so they don't get confused about where they are. There we go. So he's back in the main place. But yeah, it must have counted them as raw and not cooked because the cooking was nearly done. I didn't realise you couldn't hold them. So all the other ingredients, because you can grind them, you generally take them out of the bag and you hold them and you have to press to put it in the cauldron. For the cave mushrooms, it didn't give us that option. We just had to put them, it did them straight in automatically for us. We do need to eat, I just noticed. So we can eat from the food that's there. There we go. Right, Hans is over here somewhere. Just need to find where. Not in there then.
Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck! Is something the matter?
No, not in there. So he's either above or below us. By the looks of things. Hate trying to find people here though. It is really annoying. If he's over that way, I think he's over this way. There he is.
God bless you.
Thank you for the life, much appreciated. Right, we've got a potion.
From the charlatan.
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence. But thanks.
He cured the Pope of impotence.
Appreciate your help.
Okay.
Once I drink this potion, every woman will faint at my feet. But I'm only interested in one. The
I'm hoping this is done, to be fair.
God's green earth.
Yeah, the butcher's daughter, I know. And then what?
A rendezvous. She and I, under the cloak of night. And you shall
Why
be
do
my
we need to
herald
be
of
involved in
exalted
it?
Words. You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry.
I'll do what?
Here's a book of poems.
Okay.
A little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart.
We need to learn poems and prompt him during their meeting.
Me? That sounds... well, not exactly...
Stop wasting time and get to it. Come
Thank you
back
for the
to me
like,
in a
well,
couple
much
of
appreciated.
hours. I have to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect.
I wouldn't even drink it, personally. We've got to wait for Hans to get ready. Anthology of Love Poems. Do I actually really need to look at the book? I might actually have to look at it. Wait. All you do is wait. So, let's have a quick look at this book of poems, shall we? On the quest items. No. Okay. There we go. The anthology there. Wow. We're obviously not going to learn any of these by heart. So when we need to, I think we just guess. Woman is the root of sin, and yet of virtuous deeds again. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I think the potion's going to go wrong too. I fully expect it to go wrong. We need to wait for Hans. Let's wait for 2 hours and see what happens. He did say night time though, didn't he? But I don't want to miss him essentially. So, right, we've got about half an hour left. I wouldn't say I'm comfortable, but I want to finish this, and we're close. I think. He's still not ready for us. I wonder if we've got to wait till night time. Yeah, still got to wait. I think it's night time to wait because he said they're going for a rendezvous at night, didn't he? Let's go to there and see what happens. We may need to perk our energy up a little bit. And this is also we can actually finish the game. That's the thing. But there's definitely some humour in these DLC, especially Lord Capon's. There's not more humour in his missions we've had previously. The charlatan is just annoying. But he has his place. Okay, we've waited. Now where? Go back to him. I'm guessing he's here still. I think whatever happens after this, you finish no matter. What, you mean finish the game or stop? Where is he? Last time he was in here. Is he in here this time? Pick up Capon, there we go.
Are you ready, Sir Hans?
If the DLC
Henry?
finishes after this, then we just got to meet him on the edge of the map and then we can see the end.
Open
It
up.
might be okay.
I'm not going to talk to the door.
Something's gone wrong, he said. The potion's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out. How do I look?
I can't tell with the firelight what's happening. You're imagining it. We can convince him he's imagining it. Let's do that.
You're imagining it, sir. You look as irresistible as ever, if not more.
But I feel as if I
Success.
just fell face first into a nettle patch.
Oh, okay, we'll see.
You're just a little flushed from the excitement. It'll pass.
If it is just as simple as this is the last mission of the DLC, then I want to see the end.
The rendezvous?
Why wait? Carolina won't be able to resist you.
All right then. Lead on, Heart. And you, Henry, follow me.
Right, we've got to follow Sir Hans to Carolina's. I hate it following someone though, because it means we've got to go at their pace. But yeah, I'm uncomfortable, but I'm not as bad as I was last week. Last week, before we even got to this point, I was definitely a lot worse. Whereas at this point, I don't feel as bad as I did, which is an improvement. The downside is it means I'm going to lose the afternoon. I've done that every day. I've lost the afternoon because I then just can't sit up for the rest of the day, which is what's so frustrating. I know I could put a torch out, but obviously we've got to stay hidden during his rendezvous.
Tell me, Henry, how many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all.
Really?
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
So his DLC is
Comedies
called
or
Capon's
tragedies?
Amorous
That
Adventures.
might depend on how things go tonight.
And he literally just said the title himself. Come on, Capon. Walk quicker. Obviously, there's nothing we can do. We have to follow him at his speed, annoyingly. We're heading to the butcher's actual house, I believe. Nourishment 86. We can't actually feed. We've already eaten from there in the day, so we won't have to take any more. Come on, Capon. Run. Do something. It doesn't get quicker even if I run. Luckily the butcher isn't too far, but this is ridiculous.
There's another very pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
Since when has that ever bothered you?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my arse for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the womenfolk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
Incognito, was he? So there's another pretty girl living in that house, but he can't go near her because the person who's suiting her currently has already kicked his ass once. Fair enough. I don't even know how we're going to guess the poetry answers. Unless we're allowed to book out with us, maybe. I don't know. Right, we don't know quite where he's meeting her. Obviously, we're just meant to follow him. Is he doing it in the churchyard, maybe?
We're almost there. You'll hide
There,
in the
churchyard.
gravestone or in the bushes, and don't budge from there. Otherwise, you might scare her off.
Right, gravestone or bush for us to hide behind. We have got the skill, the chameleon one, where if you don't move, we do get extra bonus for hiding. Right.
Hide, Henry. Time to get started.
We're going to hide.
How do you know it's her who will come out and not someone else? She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that I'm...
We've convinced him his face isn't that bad, but just about tell that it's not good.
What do you think, dolt? Prompt me from that book of poetry.
Okay, conceal ourselves. Where? Hide. Does it matter where? Okay, we've hidden.
Who's there? I can't see you.
That's not a bad
Most
thing.
ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a...
Yeah, you can see now his face has come out in blotches from the potion.
Start.
We're going to start prompting him.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
She can't hear him. To love and be forlorn, gentle night, woman is the root of sin. To love and be forlorn.
To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May.
To
I
love
guessed.
and be forlorn.
I know the bottom one was
is like
definitely
night
one
without a dawn.
poem, but
To
it was
be
more
close
saying
is
women are
not the
bad.
same, like
I don't quite think that's what he's
intercourse in
after.
No!
He just said the wrong words. If you have no other, to have lips and yet kiss. And now my heart in sorrow dwells.
My heart in sorrow dwells.
I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm telling him to say.
Since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
I know my horses sort of well. Some alcohol from 9 to 12. Seems I always have whores apart from the mistress of my heart.
He's saying a completely different thing to us.
What are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's a feral goose here in the bushes.
To murderous wrath she gives birth. Our Lord, let me not wait in vain. I shall love you then, my dear. That'll
I
do.
shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee.
I shall let you drink my beer, as long as you, buy one for me. If you'll not give your ale to me, no longer shall I buy for thee.
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling?
Well, you were saying a completely different thing.
You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
Blame the French. Run for it. It's not my fault. Blame the French. Say nothing. Blame the French.
It's the latest fashion in France.
There we go.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Well, it was,
It was.
Father is coming! Hide!
Who was that talking? If it's some dandy again, I'll...
He's just crouched down. That's his hiding place. He's crouched down.
Did you hear what he said? But I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back.
We got to cover his
There
back.
you are, you seducer! Now you'll see how a
Really?
butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
We're going to buy Capon time of fighting these guys.
Bastard!
It'll be a fist fight, I'm guessing.
After?
I know. Maybe we can maybe just talk to him out of it.
Citizen's house in the dark.
Okay, we've got to buy him time. I wonder. I'm picking.
I went to mourn over the grave of my
There we
great-grandmother.
go. I lied. I don't know what we just said.
Then what are you doing right beneath my window, eh?
No, the question is, why are you trampling on great-granny's grave, eh?
Enough of your
Success.
horseshit. One more word, and I'll have you.
What are you doing here?
Oh, my darling.
Get out! Get out or I'll call Papa!
My sweet.
I know there's no subtitles. Hopefully you can hear what it's saying.
What was that?
But she's telling him to get out. It's just the neighbours.
Well, I think the neighbours are being a bit rowdy. Nothing to worry about.
I could have sworn
Success.
it was from inside my house.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So,
Out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you
If
fucking...
she looks anything like you.
You're doing? Climbing in here uninvited?
Ma chérie, I came to court you.
Then go and court me from the courtyard.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
He's failing miserably up there. You're hearing things other people can't. Just a little breeze.
Probably just the evening breeze blowing down the chimney. That can make all sorts of weird noises.
Breeze? It sounded like voices to me.
Success, though.
Fear can do all sorts of things to a
Somehow we
man's
managed to convince
mind.
him.
But not to worry, good man. I'm here, and I know how to fight. Besides, those hands
Why are
of
we
yours
agreeing
look
to
like
fight him?
brawlers too.
You really think I imagined it?
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas, I was standing right here, and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
How did they speak to me that time? You mistaken me for someone else. You misheard. I was praying.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls.
If we have to fight, we'll fight. But if I can avoid it, we'll
I'm
avoid
here
it.
alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
Success.
That voice sounded different to yours, though.
Did it
Where
now?
did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless
What?
you're covering
Oh, there
for
we
him.
go.
What? You don't love me?
No, and I told you, get out.
She's definitely said no to Capon. Faint will start to distract his attention.
Christ almighty. It's haunted here. I knew I should never have come near this cemetery at night.
The only one doing any haunting here is you. And I'm
Okay,
done
we're fighting.
wasting time with you. I'll beat you to a pulp, and then that other bastard. You'll get the hiding of your life.
This might be 3-on-1. It's non-weapons, which is good. It's the fact it's more than one at a time, though, is what's going to make this tricky.
Oh, that's combat.
We are pretty good, though, at unhanded combat. Right, who's next? It's blocking the ones that come from an angle. Unarmed combat, gained an 11. We've brought time for Sahan as well. So now we just need to survive.
Bring it on!
We'll go and see him in the morning. That's the problem with them attacking from the angles.
Way up!
Lost your wind.
Oh, then throw a punch. There we go.
Come here, lover.
If we get a head cracker, we'll knock them out in one punch. Let's get in it without them getting us. As I say, the problem is there's 3 of them and there's 1 of us.
Dear, did that hurt?
Come on.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Go on, pull it around.
Yeah.
Trying to take the fight to the butcher just to avoid the others hitting us, to be fair.
You call that combat?
Come here.
We can get a head cracker with the knees. One's down. That will knock him out instantly. Well, that is 1 down. Right, 2 left.
Bring it on.
Keep trying to grab us, which isn't helping us. Come on.
What's the matter? Come on.
Head cracker 1 stats, 1-on-1. Just us and the butcher now. Well then, throw a punch, Bridget. We got him. There we go, let's get out of here. Okay, we need to go and see the Lord Capon in the morning. We defeated the butcher at least. So that is done. So, we should now be able to fast travel to our bed down here. Oh, actually, we've got a bed here, haven't we? We go into the castle, we might as well go and sleep in there. It's next to where Lord Capon's going to be. We can sleep in there. I'm guessing this is the end of his DLC. It would make sense. He's failed in his mission to convince the girl to go out of him. So I'm hoping that's the end of his mission. Right, before we sleep, do we need to fix our armour a little bit? I thought we might do. Generally, armour does get damaged when you're doing hand-to-hand combat. So I thought it might. What about Cobbler? No. Won't actually have any of the others. No. Okay, that's good. Right. Save it, sleep and save. I pressed one button. Pick it up and then press sleep and save. There we go. So yeah, it would make sense now that that's the end of the DLC, considering he's just been told no, although he may decide that no is not an answer.
Think you can creep around here in the dark right under my nose?
What?
That's against the law. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land
I don't
you a fat
understand.
fine.
Went to sleep. He wants 10 groschen. Pay.
Damn it. Here's your coin then.
You've purged yourself before the law. But I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Are we not meant to sleep in there?
You stop right where you are.
I just did.
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
I've just paid you. I don't know what's happening. This is not our bed. That is our bed. He's standing on our bed and he needs to leave. So I can go to sleep. We've had a few glitches so far today. I don't quite understand why, but for some reason we're still getting them. Right, can we sleep now? At least it was only 10 gross on. It could be worse. It could have cost us a fortune. I don't know what's happening with the game, but it's definitely getting broken as we're going further on. We've still got a dog that howls like a banshee as well, weirdly, in Let's Go. But yeah, that's weird. Right, we definitely need to eat. And we need to find hands as well. And I'm hoping that's job done. But we shall see. Where are we at? We've only got about 10 minutes left. Wow. I don't know if we're going to get done today. The problem is, yeah, if he wants to chase some more, we won't get done today. The downside is, if there is lots more still to do, the problem is, if it's only like a little bit, there is a chance that we have the issue on Thursday that within 10 minutes of starting, we're done. Which obviously would be ridiculous for a stream. And we can't just swap games, that's the problem. So I don't quite know how we're going to work that out. Right, I think... No, he's above... Isn't he not? He's above us, wasn't he? Yeah, I'm hoping this ends as DLC, because that way we can get it done without having to worry Thursday and having a 5-minute stream. Which would be ridiculous. Oh, here he is.
Greetings. What business have you?
How did he go?
With Carolina, Sans.
It was a disaster, Henry.
Lost reputation, gained reputation, new level in arms.
Your recitation do the trick.
What kind of nonsense were you feeding me? Carolina thought I was a thief.
We were saying the right things, but what he was saying was wrong.
I tried to explain, but she wouldn't listen. She told me to get out, or she'd call her father.
Oh, you're lucky I managed to keep him busy. Only now he thinks I'm the village idiot.
Well, thanks for that, at least. Anyway, Carolina slammed the door in my face, so I suppose I'll have to look elsewhere for the love of my life.
Well, back to writing love letters.
To hell with love letters. Imagine. That silly goose
Oh,
couldn't even read.
Carolina didn't know how to
She missed out on
read, so she
something
didn't
very
know what his
rare.
note said.
Indeed.
That's why she wasn't happy about him sneaking in.
Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent. Read and learn from a poet.
I bet it's rubbish.
Goodbye.
Okay, is that done? I think we're done. Now we have to have another issue, though. I think we have to wait for him to get to the other part on the map that we need to head to. Let's quickly read his love letter. And then, yeah, I suppose we have to wait there with him for him to turn up. Because he now has to travel to the edge of the map where we need to go as well. But we could beat him there. Letter from Vanek. No, where's this love letter? I can't see it yet. I don't think I've gone past it, have I? I'm curious to what it says. I think it'd be quite funny. Yeah, I can't. Am I being silly? Oh, and that's the Anthology Love Poems there. Did I completely miss it? Capon's love letter. There we go. Let's have a look. Okay, I can just about make out what it says. My sweetest, I am your most devoted secret admirer. Secret until I know you long for me as I do for you. I shall not make myself known to you. But once we know each other, then, my beloved poppet, I shall caress your... Oh, really? I shall caress your tits, and then I shall seek out the treasure you have carried with you since birth. There is no lovelier creature than you. I only have to think of you, and I raise a battle tent, the likes of which even Sigismund would envy. You must be mine, and none others. I shall take you to paradise and back. You shall meet all the angels in heaven, and call out to God more loudly than ever before. If you want to feel like no woman has ever felt before, put on this necklace tomorrow. I shall know that, and I shall know that I should come to you in the night and slip inside your secret garden, your most ardent secret admirer. That is, yeah, that's a poem. That's brilliant. To be fair, reading that, the whole DLC has been worth it just for that, in all honesty.
Damn.
Because that is incredible. Right, we now need to get to the part where we have to go and meet Capon to leave the map, which is the epilogue here. I don't know, and obviously he's still here. So while he's here, I don't think we can finish things. Well, there's he is with his armour. We can't talk to him now. So on the map, we need to go to where he's going to be, which is where we met him originally to try and finish the game, which I believe is one of these, but it's not there, so it's here. So we need to we'll fast travel to Neuhof, and then I believe we need to wait for him here. So let's head to Neuhof. That is horrendous. Yeah, that's a poem and a half. So we'll head to Neuhof. I think then we need to just wait because we need him to go past us so we know where he's actually heading. I think we're in the right place though. And then from there, we'll see. I don't know if there's more missions or it will just be a chat maybe or a cutscene because we know this continues in number 2. In theory, we should only have 5 minutes left. I am pushing myself a little bit more than I should. But we're at that point now where this could be finished. And I'd rather that than have a 5-minute stream on Thursday to then stop the stream and start a different game. Right, where is he at the minute? Still behind us. So he's still travelling at this point. You can see him there. So what we need is some food. Or we can eat the stuff we have on us. I think we'll have to eat the stuff we've got on us, to be fair. Because we are basically going to have to quickly stand and wait for him. No, I don't. We don't get as much from dried fruit. Actually, we're not as bad as I thought. I thought we had worse nourishment. We're fine. So if we wait 4 hours, hopefully he's faster than we are. and then we'll see exactly where he's going. I think I know, but I don't know for definite. So we've got to wait for the pass where we are, really. And then catch him up from there. But yeah, I'm hoping it's just a cutscene. And then we know it continues number 2. Can't see it being more missions. It would make no sense if we went to leave. And there'd be more missions involved as we're leaving anyway. But we can't start the second one until we see this end bit. That's the thing. I'm determined now to see it, though. That's the thing. The rain's definitely coming down. Right, where is he? Okay, so he's coming through here now. So if we wait 2 hours in the rain, he should then be at his final destination, hopefully. It took him 4 hours to catch us up, though. Weirdly, he's on foot. He's not riding a horse, which probably slows him down. Because we won't be able to talk to him until he's in the right location. That's the problem. Right. There he is. Okay, so that's where we need to head to. It is exactly where we thought it was. But because we needed to make sure... Where's my horse? Right, let's see if we can get this finished now then. If we... Facing the wrong way, to be fair. Turn around and go down the road directly behind us. This road here. Okay, let's see if we can get this finished now then. I will say his DLC was really amusing. Compared to the others, it's definitely up there with how amusing it was. The charlatan stuff, the fact we could actually just buy the potion. Yes, it cost us £4 I think if we'd done the charlatan stuff and made the villagers scared, he may have given it to us for free. But luckily at that point we had so much money it didn't matter. That's the thing. Right through the bush there. Okay. Here they are, their camp just here. Right, let's go and see Lord Capon, and then potentially this is the end of the game for us. Ready for number 2. Hopefully.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
Can we go? We're ready to go.
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
Yeah, they have been. The trophy achieved the end. They have all been interesting, exactly. I think if you wanted to spend time doing the Privy Slavic stuff, build up the village yourself, and see how that would be enjoyable, to be fair.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that horseman who murdered my parents.
Complete the main storyline with the trophy just achieved.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
There we go. I'm assuming the second game will start at this point though, which will make the most sense if it carries on directly from this one. The end. It was as simple as that. I'm kind of glad because I pushed it a little bit more than I should have done at this point. So that does mean we start number 2 on Thursday. Skip parts. I don't want to... It says I can skip this, but I don't know what this is. I'll hold off skipping it just in case there is something else. But I think we've done well to get it finished today. Consider how many glitches... I press X to continue. Consider how many glitches... That's it. Job done. It's over. So if we were to load game 100 words, so we could load a save from 10 minutes ago and do other things and then do that bit if we wanted to. But that is it. That is the game complete. We got the ending. There was still stuff we could go back and do, and we could load up the save and do previous Lavits. And there's a few side missions and stuff if we wanted to, we could go and do. So I'm glad we're done. I think we did it well in terms of we did enough that we feel good about what we've done. Normally I'd like to 100% these things, but to 100% this, I think, take a long time. There were the different things to do. The charlatans missions themselves would take forever to do right. So I think we've done enough. I think we've done everything we wanted to do. The DLC's all done, apart from previous Lavits. Although we did the battle and all that, we just didn't actually start building. But other than that, everything is done. Thank you, Crazy Ice. Much appreciated. I'm going to this afternoon, absolutely. So that is us for today. We're out of time and we have finished Kingdom Come Deliverance. We are back on Thursday morning. We're going to begin Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And we'll see how the story continues. That does mean the vote for next main live stream game will begin next week. We'll do 2 votes as we did last time. Top 2 from each vote goes to final vote off, and then we'll go from there. I kind of think I know what's going to win, but we'll try and do a broad selection as always. But yeah, back on Thursday we start number 2. Thank you very much, Crazy Ashman. Really good to hear from you. I hope you feel better soon as well. Thank you, Crazy Ashman. Much appreciated. But that is us. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, we're back Thursday morning. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 begins. Tomorrow, SnowRunner continues as well. And that is it. A massive thank you to you guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for seeing the end of the game. We'll see you in live stream very soon. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.